Hello and welcome to the Bounties Chase. I was totally prepared for that. Welcome. This is session 77. As you can see, we're all dressed very nicely. I was going to wear a tie, and then I realized I can't get that around anymore. So that's called quarantine eating. Yeah, welcome to session 77. Before we get started, I think we have at least one announcement. Simon, do you want to talk about Saturday?
Yes. Forge Through Fire, session number 47. We had a few technical issues in the last session, so it didn't run as long as I wanted it to. But we're getting some interesting story points. Obviously, with the new character in the group, we're seeing how that works out. And someone else also died, but was thankfully revived, so we're going to see what happens there. So join us Saturday, 7 p.m. British time on my Twitch channel. And yeah, we'll find out what happens.
Awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait after I died. Foolishly. Yes, we are back. Does anyone else have any other announcements before we get started? No. Okay. Well then. Last time on the Bounties Chase, the group found themselves meeting to discuss Baba and Mira's link, dispelling the tracking spell that was on Baba and allowing him to remain with the group. The Fireflies then began to get ready for the wedding approaching, Quinn and Finch sidetracking to Lady Flanderlock's house in an attempt to get a gem that can be used in the pocket watch given by Aberforth. However, they were almost caught in the process and failed to get the item. Melody and Halson discussed the wedding, Halson explaining that the wedding was to be in a barn and that they were going to have it in the evening due to the damp in the barn. Melody reacted to this not well at first, but then came round to the idea that Halson was doing the best he could, kind of. Finch and Jackson began to plan the bachelor party for Halson, while Carolina and Sister Matthew did the same for the bachelorette party, coming up in a couple days' time. The night went on, and a knock at the door revealed Agatha had arrived in town, after speaking with Melody, stating that she'd like to speak to her after the wedding. As the group and Jackson reunited his family with his brother in a tearful reunion, Carolina answered a knock at the door, where she was greeted by a lady named Julia, who was in fact a Medusa. Would you all like to see Julia? You want to see what she looks like?
I forgot about Julia with everything going on.
So did I. She's part of my backstory.
Oh God.
That's actually a nice picture. I'm surprised you found one.
Yeah. She has the sunglasses on, and she technically has her hair wrapped back, but she stood on the front door now. And the night is quite peaceful at the moment. And yeah, she looks at you, says, "Hi, I'm Julia. What do you do, Carolina?" She just smiles.
Sister Matthew?
He's asleep.
He's asleep.
You must be Sister Matthew's friend.
Yes, I'm Julia. How are you?
I'm good. How
You look
are you?
radiant, darling, this evening.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
Absolutely radiant. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Lionel. Get in there. Thank you.
I'm going to wake your friend up.
That would be splendid. Thank you. May I come in?
Sure. I'm Carolina.
Wonderful. Carolina, was it?
Yes.
Lovely to meet you, Carolina. Absolutely gorgeous.
Same to you.
She walks into the lobby. What a fantastic house you have here. Absolutely wonderful.
No worries. If you wait in the kitchen, I'm sure Sister Matthew will run into there.
Of course, I will head to the kitchen. Where is that?
I point her in the direction.
Okay, no problem. You as you sort of begin to run upstairs, you start to hear drawers opening. She's obviously going through your stuff.
My stuff?
Well, just the kitchen cupboards.
I bolt into Sister Matthew's room and I knock on the door. Sister Matthew!
He's a very heavy sleeper. You're gonna have to try harder than that, buddy.
Can I kick the door?
I mean, opposed to the handle? Sure, why not? Yeah, make a strength check.
Oh boy. Come on.
It starts the session.
He's a heavy sleeper, so this might wake him up. Yes, I was expecting that.
Gentle fart, you you flip your foot against the door, but you actually miss the door frame as you sort of try to bring your leg up, and you just sort of end up your one leg up in the air, and you realize that this isn't a position a human should stand in, and so you just crumple onto the ground. Oddly enough, Sister Matthew, you do hear it. You hear this loud thud.
Ow!
Carolina?
That was... I tried opening
I guess I'll get out of bed and open the door.
Like in my position.
You open the door. As you open the door, Caroline's leaning on the door frame, and she just slides in.
Oh! So that was awkward. I think your friend's here.
Oh! Is she downstairs?
Would I know that she's a Medusa, by the way?
Yeah, you kind of figure, unless she just likes keeping, snakes on her bald head. Yeah.
You never know. You didn't tell me she was a Medusa.
Was I supposed to?
Well...
Do you have a thing against... Is this a race
No.
thing?
No. It could be dangerous. But she seems to be fine. Just she's raiding the drawers.
Oh, well, she does kind of, live in a cave. So, cabinets,
if
probably a bit of a new thing.
Yeah, but keep her away from the drapes, okay?
Okay. I can do that. I can definitely do that. She's
in
downstairs?
The kitchen. Yes, she's in the kitchen.
Okay, I'll start heading down.
No problem. You make your way downstairs, to which you see Julia in the kitchen. She sat at the table. There was a large glass of wine in front of her, the bottle on the table, and she's just sort of swearing and going, "How much, darling!" And she stands up and begins to make her way over to you. She's very
run
loud,
over and give her a hug.
and people are asleep, but she hugs you back, and she's like, "How have you been, Angel? Oh."
Then, actually, no, I've been pretty good. I was going to say not great, but no, things have been pretty great. Haven't died.
Have you seen this? Have you seen this? And she turns around and she picks up a fork. It's made of silver.
I thought you were going to do the Little Mermaid thing.
She puts it down again. Delightful. What a lovely abode. So where's my room?
That is a very good question. I assume there's an extra room in the house, right? If not, I'll give her my room and I'll sleep on the couch.
You would think that there's probably a room. There might be one next to... There's probably one next to Jackson's mum and dad, or there's one next to Melody's room. There's two rooms probably free.
Who would have the better reaction? Probably not Melody. Okay, I'm gonna put her in the room next to Jackson Mom.
Oh, delightful. Oh, look at the drapes. And she starts making her way over and just... What exquisite quality.
Oh yeah, my good friend Carolina, I believe you met her.
Yes. Oh, wonderful girl. Wonderful.
Her favorite thing, drapes.
The boys have missed you, by the way. And she pulls back the hood and you see all the snakes, reach forward, these yellow, all sort of swirling around in the nest upon her head. She's like, "They've really missed you."
Well, you're here now, and I'll kind of give one a little scratch behind the ear.
Yeah. It sort of nuzzles into your hand as you do so.
So enough about me. How have you been?
Oh, well, it's funniest story. These adventurers showed up, okay? Then they were all like, "We're gonna kill you!" And I was like, "Oh, well, this, you will not believe this, boys. Because I had a young man come in here a few months ago and say the exact same thing. Anyway, I ended up killing them all. It was self-defense. But you know how it goes. One person shoots a crossbow at you, the next minute you're ripping someone's brain out."
Yeah.
Oh, it was a great day, though.
Yeah, they had it coming.
Yeah, well, they did. They did. You know.
You know, if you can't talk things out once you get into combat, kind of
Exactly. Exactly. You know? That's exactly it.
But,
Once you hear roll for initiative from God upon high, it's game on. No, I'm joking.
So how's the trip? You have any troubles?
No, not really. Though you do have a few statues on the way here now. Bandits, basically bandits. They're terrible. Maybe they were farmers. It's hard, you know, sometimes people approach you with pitchforks and you wonder, what are you doing here?
People can be very judgmental.
100%.
If you can't talk things out with them, and they get what they deserve.
Oh, I agree. By the way, you are all woken up by her yelling. Oh, I agree. You know, I absolutely agree.
One thing. Speaking of turning people to stone.
Yes. Do you need me to turn someone to stone? You know, it's what I'm good at.
Actually, I was wondering if you could maybe keep that on the down low. I don't know how much the bride would like that kind of thing.
Well, I don't plan to turn anyone to stone at the wedding, darling.
Of course not. I'm just saying, like,
I
in general, she's been a bit of a bridezilla, so I don't want to kind of add any more to that. She's been stressing out a lot.
I totally understand. Do you think I should turn her to stone to calm her nerves for a while?
No, she's been stoned before. She didn't really like it too much from what I've heard.
When you say she's been stoned before, are you saying that
I'm not sure about that, actually, but she was literally stoned for a while.
Delightful. Not really. It's awful from what I hear. Never happened to me, of course.
But you'll have something to talk about.
Excellent. Oh, question. There's no mirrors in the room, is there?
I can have them taken out. Don't worry about it.
Delightful. Just delightful.
Who's doing all of that screaming? I'll say as I come out of the room.
I'm still there. Like,
you're sleeping in your parents' room?
No.
It's the room next door.
They sleep on the same floor. There's a few rooms.
Okay.
Jackson, I'm like,
it's like cute, but aren't you like 30s at least?
Jackson is in his 20s, and no, he is never going in that room ever.
I like to think I've just been sitting in the corner of the hall this entire time listening in.
Yeah, that's fine. Jackson, you look across the hall. Well, you're with Carolina, so I'll let her explain.
So,
Carolina, why are you on the floor in front of Sister Matthew's room?
I had a trip, okay, so I went to work with Sister Matthew because his friend's here, and she's a Medusa.
What?
Yeah, she has these glasses on, though, so, but Sister Matthew's friend is,
I'm gonna ask this because I just woke up. Do you mean that because you don't like her, or is she literally...
She is a Medusa.
Like...
I think she's got an interesting personality, just...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I wasn't expecting that from Sister Matthew, so...
So anyway, that's when I said, don't put the pineapple down, let's just crack on. And you know what the Chancellor's like, he was all about it. So, yes, indeed, I should probably get some rest now, but thank you so much for the room, darling.
Of course. I will see you in the morning. We can go dress shopping.
I would love it, but please make sure they cover up all their mirrors first, you know.
I will make sure to go into
the boys
shop
don't
first.
like it.
Yeah.
Delightful.
But I'll introduce you to everyone in the morning. And I do have a bachelorette party to plan, so...
Oh, am I invited? Please tell me I'm invited. I'd love to go.
I believe you are, actually.
Oh. Wonderful. Well...
I will bid you good night, and I'll see you in the morning.
And you, my darling sister, Matthew.
and I will grab the mirrors that are in the room and take them with me.
Okay. Yeah.
Walk out the door.
Jackson, Carolina, and whoever else is woken, and Finch watching, and whoever else has got up at this point to see what all the fuss is about, you see Sister Matthew walking out the room with a bunch of mirrors.
Hey guys, what's up?
So
What was all the noise?
Oh, sorry, that's my friend Julia. She's used to living alone, so she's a bit louder than most.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back to bed then.
Okay, I'll introduce you to her in the morning. She's gonna get some rest. She just got here, so it's been a long travel.
That'd be great. I'm gonna head back to the room.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing this tonight. I'll do it in the morning. I'm going back to bed.
Same.
As you all sort of head back to your separate rooms, you see the door open to your mum and dad's room, Jackson, just as you're closing the door, and you see Samuel step up and goes, "Are we having a meeting in the..." Oh, everyone's gone. Right. And he just sort of turns around and goes back inside, closes the door.
I just look at the floor, shake my head, and go inside and close the door.
Okay, no problem. And the night passes, and the morning comes, and it is officially the day of the bachelor party, I believe. So, with that in mind, what would everybody like to do as you all awaken?
I'm going to wake up, and I'm going to prepare spells for the bachelor party and the wedding, stuff like that. And I'm also going to prepare greater restoration, just in case.
Seems like a plan.
Greater, Bree, not lesser. I said greater. Okay. Let's click here. And then, yeah, I'll go downstairs for breakfast and then I'll talk to Finch later.
Okay.
Quinn would have stayed in bed whilst everyone was chatting in the hallway. Because people talking is not important. Well, he'll get up and go downstairs.
Okay.
Probably
no worries.
earlier than most.
Yeah, you get downstairs and you can hear Jasmina cooking breakfast. And you actually see Jackson's brother, Xavier, sitting at the table. Sort of smiles to you. Hi, I'm Xavier.
Oh, Jackson's brother.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you.
Well, I try.
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying, but you.
Me neither. I'm not very good with people.
That's fair. I used to be that way, but you'll get there.
Ah, thank you.
Quinn. Yeah,
Quinn.
yeah. How did he not tell you anything about us?
I know he did. He did. Just it's been a long week. I've only been alive again for a week, so.
Yeah, you were dead, weren't you?
Well, kind of.
How was that?
Yeah, it was alright.
Can't complain?
No, nothing to complain about. I got to hang around in heaven a lot. That was pretty cool. And then I went to the
brought you
Astral
back here?
Sea. Well, I wasn't actually dead, so.
But okay, that sounds
It's complicated.
Yeah, I haven't
it
had
is.
any
I was astral
food.
projecting, but I got buried because someone thought I was dead. And he looks at and you see his mother just stop and go, "I will burn your eggs. I'm not lying." And then she just carries on cooking.
Does she normally burn eggs?
She could burn soup.
Okay, I'll just grab a cup of tea.
And one by one, you all begin to make your way downstairs.
Melody would be one of the last people downstairs. She'll kiss Halson and ask what he's doing for the day and go eat breakfast.
I'm just gonna go make sure everything's ready. We got 2 days technically till the wedding, and I'm having a panic attack.
No, it's okay.
No, it might not be okay. What if it's not okay? What if the damp's really bad?
It's fine.
But-
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Should we practice? Isn't there a rehearsal?
Do you really think that we're the kind of practicing people?
I mean, I guess not, but
No, let's just trust me. It's gonna be fine.
You don't
Okay.
look like it's...
No, it is. What could go wrong? Nothing bad is gonna happen.
Okay.
Okay. He sort of gets up and kisses you and makes his way out into the hall. And is Dora still here?
Yeah, I believe she is. She might be in her room or downstairs, maybe. Everyone's getting up, it sounds like.
Okay, awesome. Right. I will speak to you later. Okay. He kisses you again and he runs off downstairs.
She'll go down and get some breakfast.
Okay, as you're making your way down the stairs, the door opens to the room you saw Sister Matthew coming out last night. And you see, still wearing sunglasses, but now hair falling down, is this beautiful blonde woman. Except it's actually just a big bunch of rather large snakes. The color blonde. And she turns to you and goes, "Oh, darling, aren't you beautiful?" She's wearing sunglasses.
Hi.
Hello, I'm Julia. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
He shakes your hand.
Um,
Is this your house? It's absolutely stunning, my dear.
yes, question, cause,
Yes.
I don't want to come off as rude.
Yes. No, please, go ahead.
Who invited you?
Sister Matthew, darling, did he not say?
He said he was inviting someone, but I didn't get the name or...
Julia. Julia. Julia.
Julia.
Yes.
It's a very...
You have gorgeous skirting boards, and they're just saying. She starts looking around the room. I mean, they're just exquisite. I wish I had some. Oh.
Do you not have some?
Well, no, I live in a cave. But you know, it's not all bad. Me and the boys. Would you like to touch them?
I'm okay. You know, I don't think the boys like me.
No, the boys like everyone.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, are you, you hungry?
Oh, I'm ravished.
What do you eat?
Ravaged.
Yeah?
Sorry. I lost it.
What are you hungry for? Stop.
Really not the word you were looking for there.
It's not. No, it was not.
Not in the slightest.
I'm hungry, yeah.
At this point, Sister Matthew would probably come back from upstairs. He would have
Yes.
taken all the mirrors and the common areas, and he has them under one arm. Oh, Melody, this is Julia, my +1 we talked about.
We met.
So who's serving breakfast this morning, darlings?
I think, Jasmina is?
Oh, wonderful. I can't wait to meet her. And she sort of pushes past you and heads down the stairs. I know where the kitchen is. It's where I got that bottle of wine. Oh, I've left it in my room. The butler will get it, yes? Great. And she just continues down the stairs.
I'm gonna look at Sister Matthew. She's,
Great, isn't she?
Yeah! She seems lovely. She's not gonna turn anyone to stone at their wedding, right?
No, I made her promise.
You promise?
I promise. Unless you want someone turned to stone, in which case she'll do it for free. And be happy to.
Okay. I'm gonna go get breakfast.
Okay.
Okay. Good chat. We're gonna go downstairs.
Quinn, you see this Medusa-haired woman walking, and you see Xavier just sort of stop eating his kind of burnt eggs and just carries on. Are you Jasmina? Oh, excellent. May I have some eggs, please? Wonderful. And she just sits down opposite you all. Morning, dearies.
You're who I heard last night.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I wake you? I did not mean to. I'm so bubbly.
Hi, I'm Jackson.
Jackson. Interesting name. Is it like Jack hyphen son or dash son or just
One word.
Jackson? Interesting. And what would your name be, little boy? She looks at you, Quinn.
Are there snakes on your head?
Quinn.
Yes. How astute of you. This one's Leopold. This one's Neil. This one's George.
Jackson.
I could go on, but
What
you all look
Medusa's
terribly
evil?
bored.
For the most part.
Then why the fuck are we eating breakfast with a Medusa?
Apparently that's Sister Matthew's friend.
That's not a good answer. Should I kill her?
Hold that thought. You're not going to turn anybody to stone, are you?
Oh, no, not unless I sneeze and my glasses come off. I, golly gosh, hope that doesn't happen.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Is there not some duct tape?
Huh?
Why would anyone make tape from a duck?
What are everyone's plans for today?
Oh, I'm going dress shopping, apparently. You do have money, don't you, Sister Matthew?
I do.
Okay, those bandits, when you turned them to stone, I couldn't take anything out of their pockets. Whoopsie doodles.
The shopkeeper's delightful.
Oh,
Melody.
wonderful.
Julia was your name.
Yeah,
Would you mind if we just had a word with Sister Matthew?
of course.
Just had a few minutes.
Not a problem. Perhaps me, Jasmine, and Xavier, perhaps they may take me on a tour of the house. You sort of see Jasmine go, he'd love to, yeah. And you see Xavier just sort of sort of walks out of the room with her. She's like, oh, delightful. Look at this carpet. What a great shade.
Is Finch in the room as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And she's in the corner like this. No, I'm joking.
So we're all here now.
Yeah.
So what'd you guys think of her?
The fuck is wrong with you?
What?
You can't bring a Medusa into town?
Because
You didn't think to tell us that she was Medusa?
No, I didn't think you
warning
guys would
would have
judge
been
someone
nice.
based on their race.
Oh, so
No,
if you
just...
brought a lich to the house?
Isn't Quinn's mom a lich?
Okay,
She's a
okay.
good There's
Okay,
a difference.
okay. Hold on.
Lich isn't a race, Carolina.
Also,
You racist bitch.
Woo. Okay, hold on. Carolina, we'll talk about liches later, because not all liches are...
I
Oh,
know.
anyway, Sister Matthew, you said
I'm just...
that she's good.
yeah, I promise.
Okay.
She's
I mean,
only
I-
ever
I-
killed in self-defense.
I mean, I'm willing to take your word for it, so...
I mean, to be fair, when you're a Medusa, everyone is trying to kill you, so everything is self-defense.
Yeah? I don't see your point here. It's not like she's actively going to search for people to kill.
How did you even meet her?
I tried to kill her. Early days from leaving the Abbey, was out adventuring, heard about tales of Medusa in a cave, and then walked in and said, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you, Medusa," and then we talked. You had a chat, stayed for a few weeks, got to know her. She's a really good person.
Do I know anything about Medusas?
Make me a nature check.
Hey.
Yeah, you know, generally they verge on the side of evil, aligned creatures, mainly because they are, well, they've got a fucking head full of snakes and their eyes turn people to stone. It's kind of hard to have good social circles. But, it's not impossible for there to be a good Medusa. It's just how they were raised, I suppose.
Well, Sister Matthew, I trust you.
Thank
So
you. I appreciate that.
Could we at least do something about the look? Because it is going to cause unbelievable trouble in town if you go dress shopping with a Medusa.
People are gonna freak out. Does she have a way to alter her appearance, like Quinn said?
I don't believe so.
I can do it. I have a spell that will do it. It's a high level spell, but
Don't you think that's a bit offensive to her?
no.
It's more for her own protection so that she doesn't, have to harm people that don't understand her.
Might rattle a few of the locals. Like they
I might try to attack her on the
overreact.
spot.
So this is protecting her, if anything, just in case a few people go off against her.
It's not a judgment on her, it's a judgment on the people of the village.
Oh, well, I guess I had a bit more faith in them than I should have. All right, I'll ask her what she thinks. We can test it out for today. I mean, we're not going to do anything too crazy. We're just going to go dress shopping.
So
Pretty much in and out.
you're vouching for her then. If anything happens,
Yeah, I'll take full responsibility.
because like this is like where we are set up now, so we can't afford to turn anyone to stone.
Compromise.
I understand. She understands that too. So, like I said, if anything happens, I'll take full responsibility for it.
okay.
If anything, I have greater restoration prepared. I could do it twice, but I can always pick up more diamonds to do it more if need be.
Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs and practice my hair.
Sure.
Okay. And she'll go upstairs.
Okay, no problem. So, does anybody wish to do anything today? Obviously, Sister Matthew and Julia are going clothes shopping. What about the rest of you? I don't know if Quinn.
Ooh, Carolina and Sister Matthew, I actually have a question for you two.
Ooh.
Yeah. What's up?
When you went dress shopping,
Uh-huh.
how expensive are the dresses?
I mean, it
200
depends
gold?
on your attitude, because
Okay.
Melody got a bit overcharged. But, them two were having a bit of a squabble, and I was in the middle of it, so she charged less for me, but more for her. So if you're nice, it's about 100.
I don't think that'll be a problem anymore, to be honest. I don't think she's ever going to overcharge anyone ever again.
Why?
It's just, she tried to overcharge the wrong person.
What did you do?
Quinn.
I didn't do anything. 100%. I
What
didn't do
happened?
anything.
Insight check.
Make an insight check.
Time.
He's not sure. Ooh.
Hey!
As far as you can all tell, there was an incident. Not necessarily that Quinn did anything, but something may have happened because of that incident, if you get my drift. He didn't do anything directly, if you follow.
Lynn.
I'm just saying she may have been put in her place when
Gwendolyn.
making racist-based jokes about halflings.
Can you
you were
elaborate
involved.
on that?
Yeah. What exactly? We're not going to lock you away or whatever. We just want to know what happened.
I believe that you didn't do anything,
I didn't.
but I
And
know
we're
that
not
you
gonna
know something
judge.
more.
Yes. So
Well, who's
What
been
happened
to the
us?
shop? Melody's been. You've been to Carolina.
Mhm.
Are you going back there?
Sister Matthew has also
Don't
been.
plan
Kind
to.
of,
Yes.
You've been there as well, Sister Matthew. So who's going to the shop today?
I believe Sister Matthew and Julia.
And I would
Oh.
assume Jackson too, based on his questions.
It was an upcoming question to Caroline for something, but he's not going.
I mean, Sister Matthew, you'll see. You'll see when you get there.
Well,
And
okay.
Okay.
Well,
You can't give us a hint or just tell us?
Let's just say that she is pretty small for. What was she before, Alex? Was she a human?
She's a human, yeah.
She's pretty small for a human.
Well, I remember how tall she was. Like, do I have a mental image of that?
Yeah.
Was she like average sized?
I didn't
Yeah,
do
she's like
anything.
5'6", 5'7".
Okay. Carolina, can I ask a favor of you? Or Sister Matthew, which either or. Do you remember my friend Solana?
I met her briefly.
Okay. Well, she's coming to the wedding, so she actually needs to go dress shopping. So I was wondering if you guys can take her.
I mean, I could. Like, I'm going out anyways. I need a gift for the bride.
Okay. Well,
To go pick mine up.
Well, here. And I'll give Carolina. I'll give Carolina 15 platinum.
Ooh. Okay, thank you. Quinn, I will need to speak to you momentarily before I do head out.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, Carolina, after we go pick up our gifts, should we start circulating? If you catch my drift?
Oh, before I forget, Finch, whenever you're finished with your breakfast, let's you and I take a walk.
Plans are in motion.
Maybe start spreading the seeds a little bit, Leah, for tomorrow.
Okay.
Gotta have time for town gossip to kind of spread, right?
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so we will go with Melody. Are you doing anything today? Or are you just in your room practicing your hair?
Honestly, that's all she's been doing. She's like pampering herself and making sure she's going over her vows, probably practicing them, trying different hairstyles, makeup.
Okay, Daros, Drake, House, and all go off to the. Oh, go on.
She would want to speak to her dad later.
Okay. You may struggle today.
Okay.
Just for the fact that he's in the barn for most of the day, and then whether invited or not, he's going to the bachelor party. So.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume he and Drake have both been invited, though. So.
That's gonna be amazing.
Yes. Okay. Quinn, is there anything you wish to do with your day?
Well, I mean, after he speaks to Carolina, how long have we got till the wedding now?
It's not today. It's not tomorrow. It's the day after.
Day after tomorrow. Okay.
So you got the bachelor tonight, bachelorette tomorrow, wedding.
Okay. So I'm gonna
in the evening.
Painting's not gonna be picked up until tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go and try and find someone. I basically want to go and find someone who I can pay to plant and prepare a fireworks display.
Okay. Make me a general investigation check.
Because I'm gonna be too busy at the wedding to to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't mean to be on advantage. So that means I get to roll again.
Yeah, because you got a 1.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Okay, you're walking around town and you're sort of looking around, and you don't really know if there's anyone here who'd sort of be. You could probably pay someone to do it, but as you're walking, make a perception check.
Okay.
You don't see the foot that sticks out and trips you over, and you sort of tumble forward, and stepping out of a nearby sort of crossroads, you see this person when it loads. What up, Trowell? As you see Sybil stood there, arms folded.
Did you just trip me?
No, didn't see anything. Didn't. Would I?
That's behaviour more befitting of Finch than you.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. Absolutely great. Yano! You sort of see Yano turn the corner with like 2 suitcases.
Okay. You know what? For a second there, I was questioning whether it was really you, but now I'm... Yeah, that's all the proof I needed.
Yeah. It's Quinn! And then he sort of said, hi, Quinn. And he sort of seemed like pulling cases off of a carriage and like...
I see life is treating you well, Yano, since you left our group.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, how much? 6 silver. Okay, there you go. Thank you very much. And he sort of like picks up the luggage. And, yeah, well, you know, it's nice to be back. Nice to see everything.
Is your pride in one of those boxes?
I could probably fit you in one of these fucking boxes. So I've seen like walk up behind Sybil and put the cases down, and she's like, "We'll take them to the inn." He's like, "Oh, can I not catch up later?" Oh, he sort of picks them up and just like wanders across the road. She's like, so
you two are getting on really well.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Who else is here then? I know Urine and Benji are on the way. And Gantar and Hunter.
They haven't arrived yet. We have, all of the group. There's a new member of the group called Sister Matthew. He's a bit weird. He has a friend who's a Medusa, so don't chop her head off. As much as you might want to.
Say that? Why? Why would you even say that? Now I'm going to have to chop her head off.
Because we can't. We just can't. Jackson's mum and dad are here. His brother Xavier is here. Obviously Melody's dad's here with his boyfriend. My mum's here. Dora.
Okay.
We have who else is here?
Agatha.
That was I was trying to think of the name. Agatha's here.
Solana.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'll just list off everyone else who's here.
Yeah. I mean, sure. Try that. That'll be fun. She sort of like looks at you all and goes, cool. You've got like the chambers ready, haven't you?
Chambers?
Like the really fancy chambers.
For who?
The king, dickhead.
Yes.
Make me a deception check.
I'm going to use my Tides of Chaos.
So you're pretty good at deception. She sort of like nods and goes, "Okay."
When's he due to arrive?
None until the day of the wedding. He'll only be stopping shortly, and then, you know,
and
how he does.
Is he these fancy chambers that we have prepared? Does he mind if they are in our house or?
I mean, I doubt it, but I don't know.
Okay. Where are you staying?
Just in the inn.
Okay.
Don't need anything fancy for me. You know that. But in regards to the king, look, as someone who once shared a bed with a man,
Wait. You slept with the king?
once or twice.
What? Like, recently?
No, oh God, no. Like a few years ago, we were having a few drinks. One thing turned to another, you know. We dated for like a little bit.
Wait, you could have been the queen?
Well, he wasn't really that into me. I think it was just sort of, I don't know. But either way, it's not important. He doesn't care about his bedchambers.
But you just told me to get the grand chambers ready.
Well, he's the fucking king, Quinn. It's the thing to do. Wait! Do you not have the grand chambers ready?
Yes, I've just told you we did. You believe me.
Okay. Anyway, what you wandering around here for? Looking.
Should I make it a king-size bed?
Do you want me to kick you from one end of the street to the other? What is it you're asking? Listen, it doesn't matter. Just fucking sorry.
You know how it is, you know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I know how it is. Why are you walking around here looking all forlorn anyway?
Trying to find someone to sell fireworks. No, you're going to be at the wedding.
I can do both.
Well, I may as well do it then. I was going to have it so that they went off as we all walked outside, but I mean, no one seems to be able to do it, so I'll just do it.
Quinn, I can do it.
No, it's okay. I'll do it.
Great with explosives.
They're fireworks. They're not bombs.
Everything's a bomb if you try hard enough.
Yeah, that's why you're not doing it. Okay? So, I'm pulling rank here. Sorry, I'll do it now.
I outrank you in every sense of the word. I probably have bigger balls than you.
Not in this wedding. In this wedding, I am the man of honor.
Well, the bride's left.
Yeah,
so.
She's run away. Well, look, I'm going to go and just go and speak to some people. You have a good one.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
I'm going to run back to the house.
And she just sort of says as she walks away, yeah, I've got fucking royal chambers, right? And she turns and walks to the inn. Sister Matthew. You and Julia, who is wearing a sort of a hood and these glasses, so no one could tell. She's walking across the street. So, what dress are you thinking for me? One that shows off my curves, or a long, flowy one? Maybe a white one. I could go all white like the bride. Oh, black. Do you think black would be nice?
I think in black. I saw a nice one in the dress shop. I'll show it to you. Let me get there.
Okay. You enter the Frivolous, which is the name of the dress shop, and you see a very strange sight. Because
Solana
it's not...
and Carolina with us or no?
They can be.
Because I think we're all...
I'll tell Carolina where Solana's staying.
Okay, so yeah, we'll say we meet up and you all sort of head into the shop together. And you see this very strange sight, and you see this former human woman, except she's not just shrunk. Her whole physicality has changed. She is halfling through and through. And she's about 3 feet tall. She's stood in a box behind the counter. And she looks up at you and goes, "Oh, it's you. Welcome to the shop." Hi.
I'll kind of nudge Carolina and go,
"What happened?
Is this what Quinn meant?"
Oh, yeah.
How can I help you today?
My friends are here for dress shopping. Got a couple of extra guests, so if it's no problem. Yeah, we're just looking for some extra dresses.
Okay, no problem. And we'll say for the sake of brevity, you get the dresses and everything's fine. I'd say that Solana and Julia's dresses both cost 100 gold.
Well, I'd give the platinum that Jackson handed.
Solana seems very grateful, and she smiles at you, Carolina, and yeah. Meanwhile,
could we do one thing before?
Yeah, of course you can.
As we're leaving the dress shop, we're just gonna. I think Carolina and I will start talking up about a rumor we heard.
Yes,
not directly to her.
No.
Yeah, just as we're leaving.
Just as you're leaving, and sort of through the town as you're going as well. I assume. Make me, both of you. Well, here's the choice. You can either one of you can make me a persuasion check with advantage, or you can each roll each.
I'll do persuasion.
I'm not muted.
You said with advantage, Alex?
Yes.
I'll throw a guidance on there too.
Yeah, sure you will. Okay, I forgot your.
A little bit of that.
Yes.
Okay. As you're walking, as you're walking through, and you're speaking loudly, you start seeing people's faces changing as they hear what you're saying. And one guy coughs a little bit, and everyone sort of looks at him like, and they sort of start going around him. And you begin to sow the seeds of doubt and fear in people's mind throughout the town as you prepare for your bachelorette party. Okay. Meanwhile, Jackson and Finch, you're heading out. Jackson, where are you off to?
So me and Finch will walk away, and when we get a distance away from where we know nobody is, we'll begin to have the conversation that me and Lauren had, and Jackson will go, so instead of the Mystic M, because has a very, very strong addictive property, there are 3 different ones that I can think of off the top of my head. You have one that's called Fizzle. You might get a little sleepy. It'll loosen you up, but you might get a little sleepy. You'll definitely get hungry after. There's one called Boons that'll give you like a burst of energy, but at the same time, the crash is just as hard. But then there's one that's specifically for parties that's known as Izzle-Fizz. That's the one that I think that we should go for.
Now, is that the later in the party one that you were telling me about? Or
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can. You know what? We can start with the Fizzle.
That was my thought.
Yes, perfect.
Start with the Fizzle.
Start with the Fizzle, and then later on, we'll do the Izzle-Fizz.
And that's my job, yes.
Yes.
Now, are you wanting the Izzle-Fizz too, or?
Well, question, do you want it as well?
Kind of.
I'm just gonna grab my holy symbol, and I'm gonna just say, it's for a good cause. Sahibin, please forgive me for my actions for the next 2 days. Yes. None of the ones that I just listed are addictive, so everybody will be fine afterwards.
Perfect.
And if you and I are feeling any effects, I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Nice. Did you already hire the cart, by the way?
Let's take care of the cart, and then we'll take care of everything else.
Okay.
We go hire the cart.
No problem. We'll say that you get everything you need. I'll say in total, if are you sharing the cost between you both, or... No, it's only going to be 10, 15 gold for the whole thing. So...
Yeah, we get... You know what, we'll also talk about, like, who's coming.
Okay.
So we'll get a decent amount to cover.
Oh, okay, well, we'll say 25 gold then, just to...
I did already rent the venue.
You did.
With my own
That's
money
true.
last time with my gambling
right.
money.
How much was that?
A lot. I've paid it already.
Okay, I'll take care of it. So I'll take care of everything else.
No problem.
You said 25 gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Okay, and is there anything else anyone... Oh, you two make your perception check, actually, as you're going through town.
Guidance.
Yeah, you both start hearing whispers about looking out for people who are coughing because there's a bit of a virus going around the town right now, and it's pretty bad, especially on sort of middle-aged and younger people. It can leave them in bed for a few days, so just everyone's sort of trying to stay indoors, and you're starting to see people just not going out as much in the town. So it's just something to think about. It'll all make sense later. Don't worry.
Will
Maybe worry. Yeah, it probably
will. It make sense?
Unfortunately, Lauren.
What's wrong with you two?
Unfortunately, Lauren, yes, it probably will.
This
Lady
one I gotta give
Flandelock.
credit to Liam for. This was brilliant.
Liam, what the actual hell?
You can't talk.
Everyone stop blowing out their microphones. I have a party blower and I will use it.
Anyway, so if no one else wishes to do anything,
I will, once we take care of everything, I'll probably run to like a store and pick up some items for a spell.
Okay.
I'll probably pick up 100 gold worth of powdered silver if I could find it.
Okay, no problem. Not a problem.
I want to run back into the house. First person I can find and just be like, the king is coming. Someone make a room up. Make it look kingly.
I don't think anybody is home.
Well, no. One person is home.
Oh, God.
I don't know what to do. You hear Samuel say as he just stands there. My knees are shaking.
Okay, Samuel.
My palms are sweaty.
Yeah, okay.
Want some spaghetti? No, continue.
Samuel, just imagine what a king, what his chambers would look like, and just make up the room. I'll give him 10 gold to go and get any necessary materials he might need if we don't have them.
My wife owns the shop. I don't need the
Then
gold.
tip her.
Oh, yes.
Buy her something nice.
Yes. Okay. I'll do that.
Right. Okay. You've got a day and a half.
Right.
I'll
What?
leave. I trust you in everything. And go as I walk out the door.
Just starts to cry. No, right. Okay. So you've entrusted Samuel. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Sure. And it's not like he's going to a bachelor party tonight or anything. But okay. So.
Oh yeah. At some point, we also need to find Halson and ask him if he has any friends in town that he wants to invite.
We'll probably do that on our way back after I pick up.
Okay, we'll say you head down to the barn and you sort of see Halson outside, and he's like looking at he sees you coming, and he sort of picks up this fur rug and looks at it like and puts it down, and then looks at you all and goes, "Hi, how can I? You okay?"
Is that a fur rug?
Yeah, well, the floor's a little damp, so we're having to put rugs down so that it stops all the moisture. But Dora's working on it right now. She's maybe got like a bit of a spell that can hydrate the wood slightly. It's going to be fine.
Isn't Drake a magic user? Why didn't you just ask him to help you?
He's in there. They're both in there. It's real bad damp.
So, the bachelor party for tonight, everything is set.
Yes. Shit. Yes.
What
time? What time we meeting? Where are we meeting?
We meet here.
What, at the house or at the barn? Would make more sense to meet at the house, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No worries.
So Finch and I were talking. Do you have any other friends besides my father in town that you want to invite to this?
Do you think your mom will want to come? Or
what? No.
Okay.
Who have you become?
I'm sorry. I was lonely, okay? They were here for me. My parents died, okay? I've had a really hard year, and it's just been shit after shit, okay? So I'm sorry. I'm looking for some kind of parental love. Anyway, that was probably a little too much, but I thought I saw Yano in town. Can he come?
Yano's here?
Yeah, it looks like it. He was carrying loads of cases, and looks like Sybil's there too.
If he's carrying loads of cases, Sybil is definitely here.
Yeah. Can Sybil come?
That is an idea.
I look at Finch. Yes.
They're my friends. I count them as friends. I don't know if Yurine's here, but if she's here, can she come?
If she wants to.
If she wants to.
She totally would if she was here.
I don't know if the girls are doing anything, but sure, I guess.
Okay. That's it. I'm not a friendly person. I don't know if you know this.
No, I noticed.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Oh, Drake and Daros. Can they come?
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
we
cool.
counted them.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Is it cool if Jackson's brother comes as well?
Sure, I've always wanted a brother. No, no, that'd be great. What?
Don't worry about it, Halson. Just
okay.
Don't worry about it.
I saw him last night, but I haven't had a chance to speak to him. I've been here all day. But if he wants to come down and like help out, we got fur rugs that we need ironing out for days.
Did you start early?
I'm sorry.
Well, I was ravaged.
Did you just say that you need to iron out fur rugs?
Yeah, well, some of them have sort of creased in the middle, but it's going to be fine.
Well, actually, he said fur lugs, but I was going to just gloss over that. But...
A little whiskey before breakfast.
Okay.
We'll see you in a bit, anyway.
We'll let you get back to it.
Okay. I look forward to tonight. I bet it's going to be lit. He sort of like opens the door, and you just hear Dora going, "Son of a bitch!" and then closes the door.
As soon as the door closes, I look at Finch. He gets 2. Halston, he gets 2.
2
for later.
We've talked about several things for later.
The Izzle Fizz.
Okay. Double dose.
Yes.
Got it. Speaking of 2, did we hire that other one?
Oh shit. Let's go do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Quinn.
What about Quinn?
He's not allowed.
Oh, I actually thought he was going to Melody's.
I don't know what she's planning on doing, but he is a child.
You know, for what we have planned, it's probably for the best.
I mean, as much as I would love to traumatize that kid for the rest of his life.
I do kind of want to see how he would be.
It's such a hard decision.
We'll put that in the back pocket for now. Let's take care of the other one first.
Got it.
Okay, you go in. I know exactly where you're going to do exactly what you're doing. Yeah, so you go do that. Okay, excellent. Jesus Christ. We'll say that's another 5 silver. It's not much.
I'll pick that.
Got one of each now. Woo! Okay. Carolina, you wanted to do something, I believe.
Yeah. So I wanted to go out shopping for a gift for Melody. So I think I messaged you the details regarding what it is I'm specifically looking for. So that's what I would be.
Make me an investigation check.
Ooh. Come on. Oh, I can replace that, really? 15?
15, is that plus your modifier?
Yeah, I believe so.
So 20.
Yeah, that
I'll say you find the bracelet. It's purple. But it's going to put you back about 300 gold.
That'll be okay.
Okay, no problem.
There we go.
I will say, as we're heading to go take care of the other thing, I'll tell Finch, if we choose that I want to go and see Quinn later on anyway, before the party. So if we choose to invite him, we should go and take care of that.
And go around and invite anyone else and see if anyone else has arrived as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Awesome. So the day moves on.
Alex.
Yes.
Could I check and see if my gift for Melody has been finished yet, or?
Yeah, sure. You make your way to the shop, obviously. And it has been finished, yes. Yeah, I think you already paid for it, didn't you?
Yeah, I paid for it.
Yeah.
So I'll pick it up, I'll thank him, and I'll mention the thing again, just in passing.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. From what I heard, it's pretty bad. I think it might have something to do with the werewolves or wolves you guys have been talking about.
Fucking hell. I don't want to turn into a werewolf. I'm staying inside.
It's a good idea. You know, you quarantine for a few days, and then, everyone, it gets out of everyone's system. Should be good.
Yeah, good idea.
No reason for anyone to get sick, you know.
No, exactly.
Be stupid if they did.
I get it.
And then I'm gonna go and try to find Quinn, because I have a few questions to ask of him.
Okay, we'll say you find Quinlan. Yes.
Hi, Quinn. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, good. Just getting some things ready. How are you? How's preparations coming?
It's going really well, actually. I had a few things to ask of you. You are coming to the bachelorette party, right?
I've not been formally invited to either.
Well, consider this your formal invitation.
Okay. Melody's going to be there, isn't she?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow night.
Night before the wedding. It's a brave choice.
Yeah, we just didn't want to, clash too much with the bachelor party. Let them have their fun. We have ours.
Makes sense.
I was wondering if, by perchance, you still had the fireworks?
I do.
Would you mind setting aside maybe one decent-sized one for tomorrow night?
I mean, I've got one big one that I'm saving for the wedding itself.
No, not the huge one. Just a regular-sized one.
Yeah, I mean, I've got like 60 of those.
Yeah.
How many do you need?
2 or 3 at the most, just for backups in case.
Okay, I will. I'll pull out 5. I'll go into the bag of holding. Here, there's a mixture. Here's a Roman candle. Here's a rocket. Here's one of those spinny ones that you put up on the wall.
Ooh.
So.
And then I will say, and tomorrow night, just bring the bag of wondrous items with you.
Oh, it goes with me everywhere.
I think we might have a fun little activity planned around that.
Oh, I like where this is going.
Caroline and I have I'd say we hit our stride. This may be our this might be some of our best work.
You know what would be great if Miles could come to the wedding?
Yeah. Funny thing you mentioned that. We'll have to see. Hopefully we draw him.
Okay. Well, I if you need any other help, let me know.
I have one more favor to ask of you, and then I'm not going to actually say this one because it's a bit of a secret. I'll message you on Twitter, Simon.
No problem.
Okay.
And as Sister Matthew leaves, we're gonna say Jackson and Finch. You find if Finch is there as well. You find Quinn.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey Quinn.
How are you doing?
Not too bad. It's been a busy day.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I left. Oh, just FYI, I hope you don't need your dad for anything over the next day or so, because I've left him in charge of getting the king's room ready.
He's the best man, you dumbass.
No, I just meant in the daytime, because you guys are handling. Am I right in thinking you're handling the bachelor party?
Yeah.
So I just asked him whilst he is in the house just to get a room ready for the king.
Wait, what? The king?
Yeah, the king's coming.
Are you
Really?
kidding me?
Well, I mean, unless, I was lied to, then he's definitely coming.
Who told you that the king's coming?
Sybil.
Oh.
Sybil and Yano are here. Have you seen them?
We haven't seen them, but we heard that they were here.
They're on the list.
Yeah.
Is this a list of people coming to the wedding? Or is this like a hit list?
List of people we need to talk to.
Yeah.
Okay. How is planning going?
Great. It's going great.
Can I inside check that?
It's going great.
Well, great.
It's going great.
Okay.
But it's actually why Finch and I are here to talk to you.
Okay.
What do you think about coming to the bachelor party? Because I kind of figured since Melody is your best friend, you'll go into the bachelorette party, but I figured I'd ask because we weren't sure.
I could do both, yeah.
Great.
That's
okay.
Tonight, isn't it?
That's tonight.
Okay. Where's it begin?
Well, everyone is meeting at the barn.
The barn. Okay.
Is it possible, before the bachelor party, to get your written consent that you went to this of your own free will so that your mother will not kill me?
I will speak to her, and I will let her know that everything that happens there is my responsibility, and no one is to be blamed other than me.
Insight check.
Same. Guidance.
He's being honest.
Okay.
Actually, I will agree to that, but there's something that I need from you in exchange.
Me or Finch?
Finch. I just need to borrow something. Just temporarily.
What?
Would you lend me the deck of many things?
No!
I promise I will.
No!
I just
Why
want to
would you
hold it.
want that?
I can't say.
I am all for that deck, but not right before a wedding when she's already such a massive bridezilla. We're not bringing down any more wrath before the wedding.
We won't. I promise.
After? Sure. Go nuts. Not right now.
I'm not sure I can give the consent then.
You already owe me, Quinn.
Fine. I'll give you the consent. But think about just letting me have the deck of many things, just for a little while. Please?
I'll think about it.
Insight check.
I mean, I will think about it. What conclusion I have or have not already come up with is not any of your
Sorry, I'm terrible at insight.
Okay, so...
Okay, well...
Quinn, there was actually a second reason why I came to see you.
Oh, I'm Mr. Popular today. You'd think it was my
Really?
wedding. Yeah.
Well, do you remember when you first learned about Chiron? And then
Yes.
you first learned about the nightmares?
I remember.
And do you remember passing out from that and waking up saying that you felt different?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, recently I discovered that if you want, I can reverse that.
Reverse me remembering?
No, you still remember, just how different you felt. I can reverse it and make you feel the way you did before you pass out. Out of character, I can give you your original alignment back.
What would be involved in this procedure?
About an hour of your time. And if I'm wise enough, it'll work.
What happens if it goes wrong?
Nothing.
You sure?
Yeah, it just won't work.
Okay. I would see what could go wrong there. I'd appreciate that.
Okay.
Do you need me to do anything, or...?
I just need you to sit still for an hour.
Okay, I'll try my best.
Okay, the truth, you don't have to sit still, but it's a ritual. It'll take about an hour.
Okay. Oh. Yes, yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
How much time until the bachelor party?
About 4 hours or so.
Do you want to do it before the bachelor party?
You can do, if you've got time.
Yeah, about an hour to spare.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. What spell is it you're casting?
Ceremony.
Ceremony. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Yes. It takes about an hour. And
Before I cast ceremony, before I start the ritual, I'm going to cast enhanceability on myself.
Okay, no problem. It takes about an hour, like you said. And there is an odd feeling, Quinn. It's like someone is slowly just sort of releasing negative energy that you felt inside of you that you didn't realize was even there. Yeah, Jackson, if you want to roll me a wisdom check with advantage. Good job, you had that enhanced ability. You feel that pull, that darkness just slowly ebb away from you. And you can't help but feel like just a small smile on your face.
Okay, all done. How do you feel?
Pretty strange, but pretty good. Oh, tingly. Thank you. I don't quite know what happened, but yeah, no, I feel good.
I'm glad that I could help.
Well, thank you. And if you ever need any help, then don't be afraid to come and ask. I have a limited but very specific set of skills. So, if you need any of my skills, then just come ask.
Keep that in mind.
Thank you.
Okay. If there's nothing else, we are going to move on to the bachelor party. Yes, that's exactly what happened. So, night
That's what
falls.
happens when you read spells, finally.
Night falls, and Jackson and Finch and Quinn, you arrive in the living room to Daros and Drake and Halson and a very weary-looking Samuel. We'll say you've also invited Sybil and Yano, and that they're going to meet you at your destination. Was there anybody else you were wishing to invite?
Jackson's brother.
Oh, Jackson's brother, yeah, we'll say he's there too. He's sort of just sat making small talk with Daros and Drake.
Yeah, I was going to say Daros and Drake.
Did anyone else arrive in town yet?
Not as of yet, no. So see Daros turn to look at you both and go, the event organizers are here, I see. And Halson just sort of stands up and goes, right, we ready? We ready? Is it time? We ready? Sorry, I'm excited.
Just about. We are going to get the party started. All have a drink. And then it'll officially start.
That's awesome. You sort of see Samuel just sort of stand there and go, right, yes, a drink. Is there sherry or a tipple of some kind? What are we drinking?
What liquor do we have in the house? Out of character.
You got ale, some whiskey, some brandy. You got some vodka, some different kinds of shots.
I'll pull Finch into the kitchen and get the drinks. What do you think? And I'll just point out the different drinks. What do you think?
Vodka.
Okay. I'll take out the vodka. I'll pour the different drinks.
No problem. You pour out the vodka and you take it all in. Samuel sips his, but everyone else just downs it, like straight up. Quinn, do you have a vodka?
Yeah, sure. I have it with fresh orange though, because it's still...
pacing. Yeah, I get it.
Also, it burns.
Yeah.
Before we leave the kitchen, I give Finch the fizzle.
The fizzle.
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
Well, should we give this one to them outright? Just offer it up. Like you said, it's not addictive.
My father's not going to take it.
Well,
You just hear from the other room, chug, 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 chug. And you see Samuel just
Oh.
Are you sure?
I am not. I don't know who that man is right now. Okay, let's...
He looks very frightened.
I'm just saying, we need to... I think the surprise later should be the big one.
All right.
I don't want to say the words false sense of security, but...
All right, let's go offer it. Let's go offer it to them.
Okay. You walk back in, you see your dad's just sort of and Hallison's just a play. That was Ace, Samuel, that was Ace. Oh, look, they're back. Hey. Quinn's getting into the mood, I think. He's just sort of he's already got his tie wrapped around his head. He literally looks like that.
How fast did you guys drink?
Oh, we hit up that liquor cabinet, and he points to the corner while you were in there. But thanks for the vodka.
Sure. Well, we have something for everyone.
So see Darius go, what is that?
It's to just lighten the mood a little bit.
It's drugs.
Nice. I'm down. You see Drake saying, yeah, me too. And Halson's like, yes! And Xavier's like, okay, I guess. And Samuel just sort of...
Non-addictive.
I see why you wanted a free pass from my mum.
Yes, this is why.
Mm-hmm.
You took my drugs off me before, and now you're offering me drugs? What is this?
These are not addictive.
These are not addictive. It's a bachelor party. Take yours, and I'll hand out to everybody that says yes.
Samuel takes one. He's like, I've never done drugs before. How do I do it?
Are you?
Listen, I'm trying to lighten up. I've had a very stressful day. Will this help?
Yes, it will.
You actually smoke it?
I can tell. He just starts coughing up, and everyone else is like...
Okay, I think our ride's here, so let's go.
Okay. You're all making your way out, and Halson's like, that's some good stuff. And you make your way out, and outside is this horse-drawn carriage. And Halson sort of looks and goes, seriously? Where are we going? He sort of gets in and climbs into the back, and everyone piles in. Xavier can't fit in. He's like, I'll run behind, I guess. That's chill.
I think we're gonna get one that was open air.
Oh, open air? Oh, right, cool. Okay, he'll hang on.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna hang on, intoxicated and high. Right, cool. Just as the carriage pulls away, yeah, okay. You hear a loud thud about halfway through, and you just see Xavier rolling down the street, but he picks himself up and chases after the thing. He's fine. And eventually you arrive at at Mad Trouble, the gambling den.
We've lost the bride again.
Oh, the bride's gone again. Well, she's not needed for the bachelor party, so it's all right.
What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Exactly. You see that there is already loud music playing inside, and as the door opens, you see that they've set up what appears to be this. You remember it from the inn back in Suzeo, but in the middle of the room, which has been cleared out to make like this dance floor. You see this giant disco ball spinning in the air, reflecting all different kinds of lights and colors. You see at the bar two very attractive humans. You see a male and a female serving drinks, and they look up and go, "Hi, welcome." And you enter, and the music is just pounding as these musicians stand in the corner, just playing for the life of them. And there's sort of like a low, almost like, you know, when you what's it called? You know, when you've got packed ice and you put it in and it makes that fog effect.
Dry ice.
Dry ice.
Yeah. That's it. Dry ice. Yeah. And it's sort of just floating across the floor. And as you enter, there are just loud noises. And what would you all like to do? Is immediately Daros and Drake, who are they may have started a bit earlier than everyone else, start just dancing on the floor. In the center of the room, there are chairs and tables around the side, which Samuel goes and sits in and looks around, very sort of overwhelmed, his senses, and he's like, "Whoa." Hallison's just like, shut, and goes straight to the bar. What would you two like to do, or you three like to do?
I'll take a shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Queen, you taking a shot?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, if you three can give me con saves. This is not to determine whether you throw up or not, it's just see how intoxicated you get. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Okay, Quinn, you're actually alright. You're pretty on your feet. Finishing Jackson. Wow. This is a party. You've got a buzz on. You're feeling good. And it's at this point you see Samuel has now got up and is just sort of looking around and just sort of clapping gently to the music as he's sort of wobbling from side to side. And you see Xavier finally makes it into the room. He's like, that was, yeah, okay. And he just sort of heads to the bar and like, can I get you all a drink?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
And he's like just starts sliding down drinks. Which are already all paid for, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's an open bar. It's at that point that the man and the woman behind the bar just sort of jump onto it, and you just start to. I don't have sexy music, and that's a problem. So.
What a DM are you?
I know. What kind? Yeah, it's this guy. No. Hang on. 2 seconds. I'm sorry. This is the craziest shit we've ever done, and we've been going 77 sessions. This is where it peaks tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Bring back Turkwood Boy.
No. My shirt is staying safely on, thank you. Okay. You... How the fuck do I describe this? 2 seconds. This is ridiculous.
Describe it.
Yes.
Okay,
Paint us a
all
picture,
right.
Alex.
Describe it.
Okay, all right, hang on. I think I can... I wonder if this will work. Yeah, cool. Okay, so this is all we've got. It's gonna be real sexy. Enjoy it. The band starts to play this seductive, fast-paced music. Jumping onto the bar stable is a human man and a human woman. They spin with intensity, glaring into all your eyes. Quinlan, you've never seen anything like this in your life. You see Halson just sort of like sit in a recliner chair and just lay back. And you watch as they start ripping off their shirts and throwing them across the... you start to see sort of like more of the fog rise. As it rises, it creates like these two hands that they step on and they gently float down off the bar and into this sort of cleared out area. You see that as they approach Halson, and they give you all very sultry looks. Their pants come off and they're down to just underwear. And guys, I'm not going to describe what happens next, but they're strippers, okay? So you get the idea. There are boobs and you know, everything, the whole package. Everything comes off in the end. Quinn, make me a psychological check. No, I'm joking. Yeah, pretty much. That's Quinn's face. And as this incredibly dramatic sexual dance is happening in Halson's just like, you see Xavier just being like, and Samuel just like covering his eyes and also looking. And then Xavier's like that. You see Daros and Drake sort of like, just like, whoa. Like looking at the guy dancing and the girl, Daros is looking at the girl as well. And it's a very powerful sort of sexy dance. This is the weirdest thing I've ever described in my life. Okay, so bear with me. And as the dance ends and Halson is suitably satisfied, sure. They sort of retreat off, and you see two more bar people come in and begin serving drinks again. And as this happens, you watch as the doors open, and you see that they begin to bring out the gambling tables, so the card tables and everything. And it looks like there are 3 different games to play tonight. You've got your basic higher or lower. You've got what appears to be some form of like poker. It's all about deception and bluffing. And you've got one that's called the high round, which is basically 21. So whoever gets 21, get what I mean? So you can decide to play any you wish as the night continues on. However, we will take a small break And we'll be back for the bachelor party and the bachelorette party and the wedding. So yes, we will be back very shortly. We'll see how the bride's gone, whether she's got wedding blues and vanishes. But we will see. So we'll see you in a few moments. That was really weird. Okay. Hello and welcome back to the Bounties Chase. I'd love to recap what just happened, but it's been a bit weird. I've got to be honest and say yeah, definitely the weirdest thing I've ever narrated. 2 strippers, but hey, here we are at the bachelor party, and indeed there are boobs and junk and stuff. And as the strippers have vanished into the back room and everyone has begun dancing and partying, cards tables have come out. So the 3 people who are there, as Halson sits down to play higher or lower, and you see Samuel just sort of wandering around ordering another drink and sort of dancing himself. What would you all like to do?
What's Quinn doing?
I was about to say, Finch, do you fancy a game of poker?
Sure. Bring it on.
Okay, so you sit down for a game of poker. Drake and Daros also join, as they both sort of sit there and nod to each of you. So how it's going to work, the poker game, is it's going to first be, you're going to each roll a luck check. So basically, whoever rolls the highest is off to a good start. Basically, you've got 1 satisfactory. It's base luck. That's all it is. There's no skill involved. Next is going to be insight, and the final will be deception. And that'll give you different bonuses to then what you're going to roll is you're going to roll a just a straight charisma check at the end to determine who is the victor. So we'll start off. If you guys want to roll me just a d20 each. Maybe move the cat.
Yeah. Sorry. It's easier said than done moving the cat. So D20.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to roll for Daros first. And then Drake.
Ooh.
Okay, so Drake's having such a good time, but, you know, Daros is doing okay. Okay, so next up is what's going to be a insight check as you try to work out what your opponent is doing as you begin placing cards down and everything. By the way, the bet on this one is it's 200 gold, so 50 of you, 50 from each of you.
I'm going to use bend luck to add a D4.
Okay.
God.
Okay, Daros is also going to make an insight check. Not sure we're going to beat that. Okay. And then Drake will make oh no, it's an initiative check. No, it's not yet. We're not fighting yet. I'm sure that'll happen later, but we're not fighting yet. Drake will also make an insight check. Okay, he's having a bad day. Finch, you're feeling pretty confident about what everyone else is holding. Now all you have to do is deceive your way to the final roll. So if everyone would like to make me a deception check, as Finch and Daros seem to be doing particularly well at the moment.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, okay, we'll roll for Daros first.
I was made for this, baby.
Daros, not so much a good liar. Nor Drake. And they both sort of like, you see straight through them, and everyone sees straight through them. So the final roll is going to be a flat charisma check. However, Finch, you're going to roll with advantage because you have 2 successes. So yeah, we're going to roll 1 at once. So if we're going to roll Quinn first.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to roll Daros. Okay, Daros is out. He folds. I'll roll Drake, and then we'll come to you. See what Drake rolls. Drake rolls really well, but he's not enough to beat Quinn. Finch. Oh. You thought you had him, but it just wasn't enough, and Quinn just outplays you by 1 card. Quinn, you win. Well, add 150 gold to your pot.
Yeah.
As you just beat Finch. And Drake and Daryl, seeing that face, slowly push themselves away and go back onto the dance floor.
Boy, this is a fun game.
Oh, that was so close. Damn. Okay, so what do you guys want to do next as the party is well and truly underway?
Probably while they were playing poker, I was probably with Halcyon.
Okay.
With playing the what was it called again?
Higher or lower?
Higher or lower. Thank you.
Yeah. Also sat at the table of Sybil and Yano.
Okay.
You sort of see Yano's like, okay, I got this. Don't worry. This is fine. I have this. And you see Sybil being like, I hate to crush you at your bachelor party, Halcyon, but it's about to happen. He's like, whatever. You're not the general of me anymore. And she sort of gives him a look. He's like, okay, yeah, you are. But anyway, let's do this. So basically, we're just going to roll a higher or lower. I'll roll for Halcyon first, then it'll be you, then Sybil, then Yano. So D20, whoever gets the highest. If there's a draw, you'll roll again. So Halcyon got a 6. If you want to roll now, Jackson.
9.
Okay. Sybil next. Okay. And then Yano. Okay, so Sybil wins round 1. It's up to 3 rounds. The winning pot, by the way, is 100 gold.
Okay.
So you each put in 25 basically, and you'll get 75 extra if you win. Okay. And it's not necessarily if Sybil wins twice, that is a win. That is a clear win because you can't win more than 3 times. So okay, so next up, so I'll roll for Halcyon first. Okay, Halcyon rolls really well this time. If you want to go. Oh, okay. Sybil goes. Okay, and then Yano. And she's done it. Sybil wins in 2 rounds, and she's like, well, boys, this was fun. But, I guess you're not man enough to take me on. And she swivels, and you hear Yano go, all or nothing. And she swivels back. He says, I'll put in 1,000 gold. And Sybil's like, I'll match you. Halcyon's like, I don't have that money. And she's like, it's your bachelor party, I'll get it. Jackson, you want in?
He's drunk enough to say yes.
All.
Sure, let's go for it.
Okay, so the pot will be 4,000 gold. So, higher or lower, we're going to start again as we did last time. Halcyon first. Okay, Halcyon starts off with a steady 10. If you want to roll, Jackson.
Yep.
Okay, Sybil next. Okay, and then Yano. Okay, so Yano has 1 victory. Yano has 1 victory. That's all. That's all he's got.
I know.
Okay. So, I'll roll for Halcyon. Okay, 14. You want to roll, Jackson? Oh, very nicely done. Sybil rolls next. Okay. You start to see Sybil's fingers gripping the table and starting to go into them. And Yano rolls next. Okay, you win this round. So basically how it's going to work now is if neither you or Yano win the next round, there'll be a roll off between you two.
Okay.
Unless, sorry, no, that's not how it works. Basically, it's whoever gets to 2. So we'll keep doing this until whoever gets to 2, basically. It won't take that long. Okay, Halcyon first. Halcyon gets an 11. If you want to roll, Jackson. Okay, 12. Sybil will roll. Realistically. Okay. And then Yano will roll.
Hey!
So, you just won 4,000 gold. Sybil just sort of like looks at Yano. I'm gonna go get a drink. He just gets up and she's like, she just throws the table. Everything goes flying. All the money goes everywhere. And she's like, you see the guy just sort of stood cowering behind the table like that. And she's like, good game. And she stands up and she's just like,
well, this was fun.
Okay, so as that's all happening, what is everyone wanting to do next? Is it time?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna go throw my arm around Sybil.
She sort of like goes to snap and then she sees you. Oh, hey.
You said 4,000 gold, right?
Yeah. I need to talk to you, actually. I was going to wait till the wedding, but I'm glad you're here.
What?
I'm taking Yano to see Dad and Pubs.
Good luck with that.
I know. Oh. I was just wondering if you want me to tell your old folks anything.
Well, I think I'm okay, actually. Unexpectedly got to send a message to my mom, so...
Okay. Well, if you do change your mind, I'm here for the next few days, so... And then, Yano dies.
Which one do you think will kill him?
Which one do you think?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
I think Max will like him. With the gaudy aspect, at least. Dad, on the other hand, maybe not so much. I'll be lucky if I don't come back with a pet squirrel. Anyway. Is he meant to be doing that? And she sort of turns and you sort of see Samuel just sort of... How did it go? Sweet Caroline. He just starts wandering off.
It's a night for miracles.
Yeah, something like that. And she sort of turns and goes back to the dance floor and starts to dance with Yano.
Lynn,
Yeah?
come here.
Okay. Run over.
Please tell me you have the bag of holding on you.
I have the bag of holding.
Okay, because I can't carry all of this.
Oh, what game were you playing? I bought 150 gold, and you're walking around with more gold than the bloody Royal Mint.
No, Yano put in 1,000 gold, and everybody kind of matched it.
You crazy bastard!
Yeah. I was
Well
playing
played.
higher or lower. Thank you.
So, how much do you want it all in the bag of holding?
I will give you... I'm seeing how much I can carry. 2,000 gold to put in the bag.
Okay, 2,000 gold. I'll mark that onto you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Do you want a drink?
Sure.
I had an idea for a drink that I've wanted to try. I don't know how it's gonna go, but
What drink did you want to try?
I'll surprise you. I'm gonna be drinking it as well, so...
You make me nervous because the last time you surprised me with a drink, there was a love potion in it.
I promise it won't have any magic. It will simply just be alcohol.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink it too.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go to the bar, and I'm going to ask for 2 pint glasses.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask the bartender to put a shot of every single drink in the same glass.
And that they do.
You're doing suicides?
I've actually done this at a birthday to a friend.
I've done this too. Holy shit.
I've never done that.
Oh man, oh man.
I have not.
Quinn wants to know what it'll be like.
Out of character, I don't think I would survive it.
I don't think I would survive it either, Lauren, to be honest.
I'm the biggest lightweight in the world.
Yeah,
Feel
no,
that?
I didn't survive it, to be fair.
She's actually dead.
Yeah.
She's been a ghost this whole time. No. Okay, yes, you get that. And it is a swirling mixture of colours that sort of
It only fills up
correlates.
if it's got the same amount of drinks as a normal bar.
No, it hasn't.
would.
There's so much more.
Is
This
there?
a
Okay.
fantasy bar. Like, to the
Okay.
top.
That's
I've been
fine.
watching Quinn like a hawk.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah,
I've
no
just
worries.
been standing at the bar. The guy's been off making the drink.
Yeah, he's making the drinks. And he comes back with these 2 swirling jugs filled to the brim.
Here you go. There's one for you.
Quinn, did I see him put everything in here?
Not everything. There isn't ale or stout or cider. Bottoms up.
Ooh, I have an idea. It's an open bar, right?
Yeah, it's all free.
Why don't we all do it?
Sure, I'm open to it.
Let's do it.
Okay, are we just gonna get them to make the drinks and then hand them out? Or are we gonna tell people?
What
We
you
can make
doing?
make up a name for it. We're gonna get everyone a drink, Finch, if you're interested.
Yeah.
Do you like getting drunk?
You hear Sybil yell, "She's very good at it!" Then she just keeps dancing.
Fuck off.
So, Finch, this has all the alcoholic drinks in here. Just about.
Spirits.
I'm gonna lean over the bar to the bartender. Mind if I take your spot for a moment?
Yeah, no problem. I need to get my pants from over there anyway. Just turns around and walks out into the dance floor, just picks them up from where he stripped earlier, and he's like, and you see Xavier just sort of give him a smile and a nod. He's like, hey. He's like, just walks over to Xavier and starts talking to him, Jackson.
Okay.
Don't worry, once you've drank this, you won't notice that. Or remember it.
Yeah, let's we'll wait till everybody gets their drinks.
Okay. Here, I'll add something special. Give it back, all of it, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make one for everyone in the party.
Okay, and then you.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability on Finch with Dexterity.
Yep. Okay, make me a dexterity check to see how well you do this. You have advantage.
Sleight of hand.
Sure. Yeah.
Not
No
that she
one.
needed it, but
No one notices.
There are 2 glasses with double dose in them.
Okay, and who are they going to?
One is going to Halson,
Okay.
and one is going to Quinn.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I fucking love you.
So, you drop the little smiley-faced pills in each of the drinks, and you stir them around, and yeah, they are distributed evenly, and everyone's sort of like, and Halson's like, a toast to great friends, and wherever they are, fuck them. I don't need them. He just starts chugging. I need everyone in this party to make me a Constitution saving throw. I'm gonna put it out there, guys. The DC's 20. Okay, this ain't no Yep, that seems about right.
Do I get to make those again? Hold on. I think I get to remake those. Yeah, I get to remake it.
Go for it. Okay, cool.
All right.
Okay, we're going to start with Daras. Let's see. Okay, yeah. The man's handled his drugs before.
It
Drake.
does not surprise me.
Drake just fails. Halson. Yeah, as suspected. Yano. Yano fails. Sybil. Yeah, kind of expected that one. Xavier just gets a straight flat D20. Yup. And of course, the man of the hour, Samuel, gets a -1. So he literally cannot succeed. Quinn. In fact, all of you. But mainly Quinn, because you're basically, you're experiencing the double doses of ecstasy. You feel elated. You feel like the world is your oyster, that nothing in this moment can stop you, all of you. There are colors coming from the sounds around you. There is magic all around. You are all high as fucking balls. And you just see Halson. For some reason, Halson's on the floor doing snow angels in the middle of the dance floor. But also sort of heeling around as he spins. You see Xavier and the stripper just going at it in the corner. Yeah. You see Samuel stood at the bar, just staring. He's just staring. Like he's trying to remember something. You see Sybil just sort of stood looking at Daras like, we're okay. Then just keeps drinking. You see Drake's just... You see Yano is just in a corner rocking, laughing. It is madness. What did you three motherfuckers do?
Everyone get in the cart, we're going for a joyride!
Wait! You hear Samuel yell. Before we do that, you hear him stop! He turns to the music. He gets upon the bar. Sweet Caroline, good times never felt so good. I've been inclined. Okay, no one did it yet.
Save it for the town. We're going to sing to the whole town.
Just collapses onto the floor, and in a minute there's like silence, and then he's like jumps back up. I'm okay. Let's go. You all head out into town. The driver of the cart is no longer there. He's obviously off to get a drink or something. And you see Halson go, I can do this.
Do it, Halson.
I can do this! And he gets on the cart. You all climb on board. You hear the cart man
Guidance.
Go, thank you! The cart starts barreling off down the street. Everyone make me dexterity saving throws with disadvantage to try and hold on as he's turning corners like a madman.
I'll use my ring to
evasion. Yeah. Right, 2 seconds. I'm gonna roll for everyone, but I'm just gonna roll d20s really quickly. Okay. And then one more. Sorry. Okay. So the first bend, you see a little old lady just crossing the street. It's about 10 o'clock at night. She's obviously just out for an evening walk. She goes, ah! And she jumps out of the way. Jackson, you instinctively jump to try and save her. thinking you're like this action hero. You throw yourself forward, land flat on your face, like 15 feet away from her. The cart goes over you. You have a big tire mark in the back of your like your robes as you watch your brother and your dad both fly off as well. Halson is going to make a dexterity check to see how well he can control this thing. He does have guidance, but he is also pissed as a fart, so he has disadvantage. Roll.
How many horses are there pulling the cart? Is it just one?
4.
4.
That's more like it. I'll roll his guidance just to see. Yeah, no. He maintains control for about 45 seconds. That's a good time. And then he's just like, whoa, look over there! He sees like this bird flying, and the cart just tumbling through the air. The horses, as it all moves in slow motion. Finch and Quinn, you both holding on. You sort of turn to look as you just see stood in the mirror, Daros and Drake are dancing in the middle of the fucking car as it just spins up and then crashes down. Stays on the floor. It just slides across the street until it lands, and just as it lands, you see your house before you. And Halson just picks himself up.
Oh, wait, Dad, ow.
You see Dad's just like stumbling up the road with Xavier, both sort of holding on. Yes.
Sing your song, but this time I'll make sure everyone hears it. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
My boy. And he starts to point to Xavier. My boy. He points to Halson. My boy. And Xavier's like, what? Him? Sweet Caroline.
As soon as he starts singing, I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy to boom his voice.
The voice explodes. Carolina, Sister Matthew, and Melody, if she was here. You all hear this ruckus echoing through the town square, and as you look outside your windows, you see Samuel. You see most of the party who weren't thrown off during the event. You see most of them gathered around as Samuel just belts out "Sweet Caroline." The windows shake.
I'm gonna double the thaumaturgy.
Oh my god!
It is like this echoing sound of boom, 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 and then you just hear, good times never felt so good. Like some of the windows nearby start to rattle from the sound. It's like, I've been inclined to believe that never would. And then he just falls flat on his face. He's out for the count. You see Xavier go, Dad, you're so funny, and then just starts walking off and walks straight into a wall and also knocks himself out. Halson turns to you guys. This has been the best bachelor party I've ever had. Also, this has been the only bachelor party I've ever had.
I figured.
Good night, Vienna. And he turns and starts to walk into the house, but he can't seem to get the lock. And he's like, door's broken.
You turn, you don't just push.
Let me fix it for you. Magic missile the door.
The door explodes off its hinges.
What?
And you just see Halson be like, I'm going to be real pissed about that in the morning, and then just falls forward. Quinn, as you used Tides of Chaos earlier, roll me a D100.
Oh, what is oh my god.
38.
No.
38. Let's have a look.
Holy shit.
Okay, you regain 2d10 hit points, but you don't need to, so you're fine. You just feel great. You feel even better. You're like, whoa, this drug is amazing.
I need more of
this drink
this.
is amazing.
Well, you said this isn't addictive. It's ecstasy.
This one's not an addictive one. It's Fantasyland. There are dragons. And yes, the night unless there's anything else anyone wishes to do, I feel like you've done enough, to be honest, as the night ends beautifully poetically. And the next morning arrives. Carolina and Sister Matthew, I'll say you both wake up first to the side of guards looking at the cart in the middle of the street. The horses are all fine. They survived. The cart, not so much. And you expect there'll be a bill at some point from the cart owner as the cart just lays there on its side. There's a wheel on someone's roof.
What the heck?
Yeah,
Did they do?
You just see Julia pop her head out. Well, that looks rather smashing. Get it? Smashing.
I hope we can top it.
Oh, we have to now. We have to. Whatever happened, we're gonna top it.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, Quinn wasn't able to get the you know what, but still some fun things planned, right?
Yeah. We're not letting a little setback ruin our evening.
No. Should we go start inviting people?
Yeah. What the hell happened?
You just see as you're sort of wandering out and you make your way into sort of town, you just see like halfway down the road Yano and Sybil just still laid on the floor in the middle of the road fast asleep. Just like,
is there like a nearby branch or something like that?
Yeah, sure, there's like a twig.
I'll get that and I'll prod them.
Get off me, I'll fucking kill you.
Oh, don't worry.
You prod Yano and he goes, stop it, tickles.
Just making sure you're not dead.
Carolina, why are you in our bedroom?
Well,
sort of opens her eyes.
It's a funny bedroom.
Why is our bedroom outside?
Someone was partying too much.
Oh, if I could see you, I'd kill you. She sort of stands up and like fireman lifts Yano over her shoulder and just starts walking back to the inn.
Wait, how can you do that in that state?
I was on the battlefield in this state half the time. And she turns and keeps walking.
I don't think she's human. Turn the system off you.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, you guys begin inviting people. Who are you inviting to the bachelorette party, may I ask?
Agatha.
Agatha? Yeah, Agatha. She greatly accepts.
Yeah. Dora?
Yeah, Dora. We talked about Dora.
Yeah, Dora. Dora comes along, no problem.
Do we want to invite Jasmina?
Yeah.
Okay, Jasmina. Awesome. Awesome. Melody.
Solana.
Yeah.
Right?
Solana, yeah, no problem.
Solana.
Awesome.
Did I think it was confirmed last week that Harlessa would be coming, so is she in town yet?
She is not currently in town, as far as you're aware.
Okay, so scratch that. Yeah, Solana. Who else? I mean, of course, your Medusa friend.
Should probably check on Quinn at some point.
Yeah. Quinn, are you able to do
Are you alive?
Yes. You feel like you transcended last night and then fell the full 1,000,000 miles back to Earth and hit it.
Am I not at that age where you don't get hangovers, though?
Well, yeah, you are. But there's a difference between having a hangover and being fucked up by a double dose of ecstasy, as well as a multitude of alcohols. You are, without a doubt, your body's like 50 on giving up right now. Like you're ready for the end.
Kill me.
That's all you hear outside the door as you knock.
Just meet us at the bar, or just come out of your room whenever you're good.
Merciful gods, strike me down.
Mama! You hear Baba start playing.
Oh, fucking dragon.
And I'll scream in, make sure to bring a couple more fireworks.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
Any
like
chance
10.
we could rearrange the wedding for a week?
Don't worry, we can fix your remedy tonight, surely.
Please stop yelling.
Jackson, is that you?
No.
You sound like Jackson.
Well,
You're
you
a
guys sounded
copycat.
like you had fun.
Yeah.
Melody, I'm dying.
I'm gonna crawl to Jackson's room.
You just see Finch crawling
You okay
outside
there, Finch?
across the corridor.
I haven't
throw,
even seen Housen.
You don't want to.
I can do shit.
Knock on the door. Jackson.
Who is it?
It's Finch. Fix me.
1 second.
What are the walls
Takes
made
me a
out
while
of?
to get to the door.
I'm assuming wood.
The walls made out of
Made
wood.
of sort of like a plaster kind of wood thing. Yeah.
I
Who's
crawl to the door.
who's the next room? The room's next to me.
You're all on sort of. You guys are all on the same floor. It's Melody and Halson who are above, and Carolina as well. Next to you that way is Jackson. That way would be where Sister Matthew sleeps, and then across from you is Samuel and Jasmina. Then Finch, and Samuel and Jasmina. Then Dora, and then Finch.
Okay.
Once I make it to the door, I'll open it for Finch.
As you open it, the sunlight comes in from the window and the corridor.
I just hit the floor.
Fix me. Fix me.
Okay, I gotta close the door. Come on.
Come on. Okay.
I'll just
Okay.
push the door.
Okay, and through some lesser restorations, you both find yourselves feeling moderately better. Even magic is not a be end or end all, so you still feel a bit rough, you still feel a bit sick, a bit of a headache each, but you're going to be
Before.
okay. You're better than before, yes. So, is anyone, I don't imagine the three of you guys surface. Halson manages to return to the bedroom at some point, Melody. You find he's been on the roof. With no memory of how he got there. And after a few moments, you see your dad, Drake, and Samuel all climbing in through your bedroom window, all of them having been on the roof for a long while of time, and none of them remembering anything that occurred.
Okay.
Xavier seems to have gone out early. He's not in the house.
Okay.
You guess he healed himself like you did, Jackson. Dora knocks on your door at one point in the day, Quinn.
Yeah.
She opens the door. You alright?
Yeah.
I've got something that'll make you feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah. She clicks her fingers in the windows. And the sunlight just into your...
Child abuse.
That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. And you watch as she flicks her fingers again and the curtain just slints slightly on one of the rails.
Counter
falls off.
spell. Counter spell.
Well, it's telekinesis, so it's a 5th level spell. So roll a charisma check.
Oh, I didn't mean to have advantage.
Maybe you would have had disadvantage.
Anyway, you can't. Yeah, you would have disadvantage.
Well,
Either
either way,
you're
I
fine.
mean.
You counter spell, and she's like, "Okay," and then she does it again. You can counter spell that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. You've got disadvantage. Yeah, this one you fail, and the thing goes, and the pole, and the lights shine through your chest, and that's what you get. Uh oh. Roll a D100.
This is what we get. 43.
Your mum just starts screaming, like, "Ah! What the fuck?" as you look down and you see that there's another Quinlan's head just looking up at you as you have grown another head. And it's just staring at you like, oh my god.
What did you give me last night?
Your mum like, stay there! And she like runs out of the room for a minute. You
What was in that drink?
And then he's like, hello? Who are you? Why am I alive?
I'm Quinn.
Why am I alive?
I don't know.
And you see your mum runs in with like a saw and she's like, hold
Whoa,
still!
whoa.
And she's like, climbing on the bed.
How do you
What
know
is
it's
going on out
How do you
She
know
here?
it's
watches
not
it just
connected?
decomposes and falls off before she can saw it off. And she's like, no more drugs for you, young man. That's it.
As soon as I hear that, I go back inside and I close my door.
She gets off the bed and she's like, and clean your room, your curtains are falling down, and she closes the door. Meanwhile, as you deal with that, the night comes and we're going to go straight to the bachelorette party. So where are
Alex,
you all meeting? Yes.
Would I have seen in Jasmina's shop, like, did she sell any weapons or anything like that? Or even like tools?
She sold some hammers and some screwdrivers.
Yeah, I think she's
Hammers
just a
are
general
exactly
shop,
what I'm
right?
looking for.
Okay, I say you can get like 5 hammers.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, you get 5 hammers.
make sure to do that during the day.
And the streets are very empty today. You're not sure whether it's from this virus talk or from the fact that a group of yobs derailed a cart last night and caused hundreds of silver's worth of damage to a cart. You're not sure. But you make your way back and the evening comes to a head. Melody. Halson does manage to get up eventually, just as you're getting ready for the Bachelor. Well, you don't know, actually. Have you guys told Halson what's happening?
We would have, I would imagine, but like
I
we
probably
would
wouldn't have.
yeah, I would have like told as many people as possible to not tell Melody and that we are planning a party for her. So.
Okay, where are they meeting? He'd have to know this, that's all.
Probably at the house.
Okay.
If she doesn't know about it, it'd be easier for them all to just kind of like show up at the house.
Yeah,
She
no
goes
worries.
downstairs. They're
Yeah,
all there.
Yeah.
okay. So Halson just sort of looks at you, Melody, as you're sort of... He says, hey,
Fun night?
yeah, really fun. But I think Carolina wants you. She asked me to send you down as the sun sets, so
Okay. Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too. And she's gonna kiss him and head downstairs.
I'm marrying you in the morning. Well, in the evening.
She'll stop and she'll kind of turn and head back to him and like grab his hands. I love you. Okay.
I love you.
She looks like she wants to say something else, but then she doesn't.
What is it?
I don't want to jinx it.
Melody. It's gonna be fine.
I've seen you twice. Gone.
I'm not going anywhere. Promise.
Okay. And she'll kiss him.
He kisses you back.
Then she'll head downstairs.
Have fun.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm going to bed. Closes the
Okay.
door. And you make your way downstairs and you can hear a few voices. And as you walk in to the living room, which, can't believe I haven't done this. 2 seconds. Oh no, carry on. Continue. Sorry. I'm getting
She'll
confused.
Open the door.
Yeah, you open the door and you see, well, if Carolina and Sister Matthew would like to tell you what you see.
So, what Melody sees when she opens the room is banners and balloons aplenty. There's a lot of drinks and a few food treats in case people want to help themselves. There's a few presents as well, like we've wrapped them up just in case. So yeah, she sees everyone who's been invited as she opens the door. Carolina, and I'm sure a lot of other people will be like, surprise!
What?
You also see Quinn there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah,
And Sister Matthew.
You guys.
we are throwing the grandest party for you before we get you married off.
I'm a cast sending.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast sending to Jackson.
Yeah.
Jackson, have lesser restoration prepared for tomorrow, yeah?
No promises.
No, you better fucking
Have
do
fun.
it. No, you better
I'll cut
fucking do it.
it.
You can't cut it, I cut it!
You can cut it.
Fuck!
You cut it.
You better fucking do so.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
Well, we thought, we'd start off the night a little bit easier. Ease our way into things.
We got
Alex, I'm gonna message you.
No problem.
Yeah, we got nice drinks and presents, and then it's going to get more exciting. But we'll get to that when we're more in the zone.
Okay. Okay, sure. And she'll join everyone and grab a glass.
You see Dora gives you a hug, and Agatha comes over and gives you a hug also, and you see Agatha just say, you might be one of my favorite people in the whole world.
Really?
If I don't include animals, yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm really glad you're here.
I'm really glad I'm here too.
And you wanted to talk to me after the wedding, yes?
Yes. Yeah, not before.
Okay. I look forward to it.
Oh, Halos is on his way.
Oh, good.
I'm making him and Halos. I'm making Halos and Halos bond. They don't like each other. It's a whole thing. But I just want to say that, and that they'll be here for the wedding tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, Halos is already here, but Halos will be.
Okay.
You get my meaning about.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, great. That's all I wanted to say. Then let's get this party started.
Woo!
Sister Matthew will start passing out drinks.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, drinks go everywhere.
And she would, I would make sure to hand Melody presents. That's been stacked that a few people would have gotten to her. Yeah. So we got you presents because you deserve it. You're an amazing person, and it's only fitting that you get these gifts before the wedding. So
guys didn't have to. I know it's last minute.
No, but we wanted to. You're an amazing person, Melody.
Thank you. And she'll sit down and she'll be like, Quinn, sit here. And she'll have him sit next to her.
Okay. I've got my present as well, which I would have picked up that day.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
What day?
Okay. But I'll wait. I'll sit next to her.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll go first. Consider this present from me and Julia. And I'll hand her over the wrapped in a small heart-shaped box.
Splendid! Julia, yeah. She's next to you.
Okay.
Right,
She'll open it.
Inside you see a small thumb piano shaped in a heart. It's got about 17 keys, and it's a clear glass that it's made out of.
Whoa!
I noticed that, for a bard, you are kind of lacking an instrument. And I know your main instrument is your voice, so I figured maybe you could do something with your hands.
she'll kind of mess with the keys. I
Beautiful.
love it. Thank you. She'll put it to the side, make sure it's okay.
I would hand Melody like this small box, yeah, as she begins to open it and open the present, I would describe it as like there's this gold bracelet. It's nice and polished, and there's like this purple, like there's purple gems scattered around. So, yeah.
That's fucking wrinkle. Anyway.
Yeah, I know that this is like one of your favorite colors, and I thought this would look very, very pretty on you. So I hope you like it.
Thank you, Carolina. I'll have to wear it tomorrow.
Ooh, that would be amazing.
And she'll put it off to the side too, because she doesn't want it ruined for tonight.
No problem.
Any other gifts from anyone else before I do mine? Or
Dora hands you a little coin. That was from the Golden Sea. Someone very special gave it to me, and yeah.
Thank you.
There aren't many left.
I'll cherish it then.
Good.
And she'll put it off to the side too with the other presents.
I will grab my frame, which has kind of got a cover over it, and I'll hold it, and I'll say, "Okay, pull off the cover."
Okay. And she'll pull it off.
Okay, and you see, hopefully, if you did it well enough, you see a picture of yourself, Melody, or a painting of yourself in your wedding dress, standing in front of a big castle with flowers and fireflies surrounding you, and it's like a magical wedding day.
It is. It's beautiful.
I thought we could put this above the fireplace to replace the one that was burned.
She'll put the drape down, and you see tears brimming out her eyes, and she'll just hug Quinn.
I need to breathe.
Just a second. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you. And
I
thank you.
love you too. Now let's party.
She'll release him. Yes, let's party.
Yes. I'm just bringing out like multiple wine bottles.
Okay, yes.
Oh, let's crack it. Let's get cracking.
Yeah. Things begin to get rowdy as you all begin to. The atmosphere changes from this sort of lovey-dovey, heartfelt to this sort of more excited, palpable atmosphere as the wedding begins to appear to get closer and closer. So yes, you all sort of start. Well, you all sort of start drinking. What is the next plan of action?
Liam, should we get Glenn to pull out the bag?
Yeah, I'd say.
While we're still at home, much easier to do.
No, I'm saying what like our drinking, like our status, like how much we've had. Like, would we Would we be feeling that buzz, or would we? Yeah.
I mean, after a little while, you would be, yeah.
Yeah. I would say like we're in the middle, so we're not like we're out of the sober area, but not like drunk enough. So yeah. Okay, Quinn.
Uh-huh.
We have to do this. We have to produce chaos. The bag of wondrous items.
Okay, I'll take the bag from off my shoulder.
I think it's fitting for this occasion that we each pull an item out, see what we can.
Oh, you want everyone to pull an item out?
We're looking for something specific, so we're hoping.
Well, you know what's in there.
Specific?
Well,
you didn't tell me about specifics, young man.
One specific thing that we know that's in there.
Miles?
We'll get to it, hopefully.
Wait. What about Miles?
Well, he's in there, isn't he? So maybe we'll pull him.
Yes. But
Okay.
We do need entertainment for the night.
Yeah,
And-
wait. What are you gonna do to Miles?
I'm not gonna do anything except pay him.
For what?
Probably in ones.
For
More
what?
likely than not.
No!
What?
I swear to... No!
What are we paying him for do?
No!
You hear Agatha go, sounds like a stripper to me! Get the bag out!
We give the bag to her first.
Okay, yeah, she's gonna pull.
She's going to pull.
She is. 91.
Oh no.
Which is Agatha shoves her hand in the bag. And,
Innuendo.
We're still in the house, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're still in the house at this point.
Okay, what does she...
We ain't making out the house.
The hell is that?
That's not good.
She pulls out, you watch as she pulls out this plate mail. Ah, shit! This is armor of vulnerability. No one wants this. Can I put it back in?
No,
She just-
no, wait.
It works like that.
Anything you pull out and you don't want to use right away, put it over there.
Okay,
Yeah.
she goes and puts
We
it on
can
the
put the
table.
stripper in it and strip him out of it.
Hey,
Great
we are
idea.
not. We are not doing that
You
to
see-
Miles.
You see Dora go, okay, bring it. I finally get to do this.
Yeah, because you've never had a chance.
Oh,
no,
right, yeah.
because someone wouldn't let me do it.
Oh, ignore everything I just said about strippers.
It'll be noted down. I'm just hoping there's no drugs here. And she goes to pull in the bag.
Uh-oh.
Well,
That is...
No.
see?
Are you
That is-
fucking joking
No,
me?
no,
That is...
no.
Are you?
That is...
God, are
Was it
you?
1
Yes.
or 100?
Yes.
Was it 1 or 100?
No, we've had a one before.
Are you
What's
fucking?
100?
I don't know.
No.
Serious?
You watch as Dora feels in the bag. And pulls out. You watch as the bag drops to the floor. And then... falls into itself and is gone.
No! What happened to the white dragon?
Wait, what?
It wasn't number 100. A bag of wondrous mystery ceases to exist.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I'm sorry. I still didn't get to use a fucking bag.
My bag!
Wait, Miles.
No. I didn't even know it was a thing that could happen.
Miles.
Well, it was a 1 in 100 chance, Dylan.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna have to make a
Um,
grave for him because now there's no way of getting him back.
Well, I guess if we couldn't pull one out of the bag,
Holy shit.
Sister Matthew's gonna stand up on the table.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
No!
He'll take off his top.
No!
Oh!
Okay. Oh, well, that escalated.
Carolina,
appropriate
put on some
music, go.
music.
Give us
Alex,
that
what am I rolling, buddy? Give
Roll
myself
me.
guidance.
Roll me a performance check.
Hey, look
As
at
Sister Matthew begins to strip.
If I end up coming downstairs and I see you, I'm just gonna turn around and go back upstairs.
18.
18 girls and guys. It is a performance. How far are we going here, Sister Matthew? Will there need to be a D12 roll?
Hey.
Oh no!
It's been a while.
No!
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Roll a D12.
I mean, actually, I'll read the room. Can I do an insight check?
Make me an insight check.
Give me some guidance on that too. 11.
Yay!
You get the feeling Carolina's all here for it because she's gay and she don't care.
Yeah.
Agatha and Dora very much here for it. Jasmina's watching with one eye and she's like, How are Melody and Quinn reacting in this moment? Because Sister Matthew's quite buff.
I mean, I've got a plan. So,
Okay.
Oh shit!
She's
Wait.
she's never seen Sister Matthew in this light. So it's not. She's not for it, but she's not like, ugh. She's just like, huh. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. She's just kind of rolling with this.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm gonna use minor illusion to start some strobe lights going on.
Yeah. That happens from the ceiling of nowhere.
What
Julia,
else
by the way,
can I
looks very
do?
pleased.
I was
Julia
looking
looks
at-
very excited.
does it look like he is going full Monty?
Yes.
Okay. The moment that the undergarments come off, I will also cast minor illusion for a very minor illusion over
That's
that area.
that is cruel.
That is cool.
Oh wait, I can cast minor illusion to make it seem normal again.
Yeah. Exactly.
It
Fuck
grows.
Fuck you, Simon. Fuck you. How about
So
that?
for a second, it's very small, and then it
They're just kaleidoscoping back and forth.
Yeah.
Like a slide whistle.
Well, we've done this once before, Dylan, but if you want to roll a d12
He's a grower, not a shower, anyways.
for some reason.
I would like to use bend luck.
That's
Okay.
pretty good.
Take off a d4.
You can't take a D4 off my dick size.
I mean, if we're rolling for it.
Performance issues.
That is the sentence of the day.
DM, am I allowed?
Yes, performance issues. Why not?
Sweating.
He's not hard right now. The performance is there.
But it, no, I don't want to
Yes,
say it.
roll
I
a
don't want to say it.
What?
Okay.
What does this have to do with performance?
Okay, 6 is still very respectable.
Minor illusion again.
It's not a...
Anyway, moving on.
Sweating.
Wait, hold on. If he can cast freaking bend luck, I'm gonna give myself guidance.
It's
Back to normal. Suck a dick, Simon.
Yep, that's right. It's 8 into a shot. What's happening?
You want to go? We can go.
Anyway,
God. Could I cast seeming and give him a vagina?
that's your mother saying yeah.
Oh, God.
It was really funny though because I looked up and because Lauren's hat and the way she had her eyes, it just looked like she'd left her chair. It was that she blended in like Amelia.
I transcended.
Yes, I think we all did.
I love how me and Anthony planned for like literally less than 10 minutes for our party, and yet we still had more structure and
Yeah.
everything than you guys.
We're the
have been
chaos
planning
crew.
all week.
Crew.
Listen, we were gonna draw one card from the deck of many things.
We were gonna keep
No!
pulling from
One.
the website.
We weren't gonna pull it. The shopkeeper was under duress,
That's funny.
and then if it was something good, we're gonna rob her.
Anyway, night's not over.
So yeah,
There's still plans in motion.
Holy shit!
So yes, after this performance, and Sister Matthew re-robes, and Agatha just sort of scoots up next to you.
is it
Hi.
over?
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, that wasn't planned. Just more of a
I'm just very glad it happened.
stripper had to cancel.
It's no problem.
How much money did I make?
Ah, you got like 3 gold.
What?
It's good for a stripper.
Yeah.
That's really good
In this
for a stripper.
economy.
Yeah.
This economy, Dylan, you gotta take it.
It's a low.
There's a joke there. Anyway, so what happens? What happens after this?
How drunk is Melody at this point?
She's pretty tipsy.
Yeah, we're getting like. I'm assuming during that the drinks went down a bit faster. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
I
certainly
can't feel
did.
my toes.
I'll kind of nudge Quinn. Hey, Quinn, do you have those fireworks?
Oh, yeah. How many do you need?
As many as you can spare.
Ugh.
I can
think
spare
we'll
up
be
to
good.
10, I think.
That's fine. That'll work.
Yeah.
And then I'll kind of give a knowing nod to Carolina, and kind of, you want to see if she's up for it?
By the way, at this point, Jasmina is fast asleep. She's
Wait.
gone.
Oh, she drank that much?
Yeah, she had like 2 glasses of wine.
Oh, gotcha.
Come on,
That's fair.
Jackson's mom's a lightweight.
Oh, I forgot to
Come on.
mention, during the dance, I had the priest collar on the whole time.
Yeah. You think that may have been what knocked her into unconsciousness?
Oh, no.
Oh
My God.
One thing I didn't take off.
If you're a fan art maker,
Please,
Yeah.
please. So many
Yeah.
tattoos. I can tell you all of them.
Oh my God.
Lauren's back.
She's praying.
there ain't no God here, Lawrence. He ain't watching this shit.
God's dead and I killed him.
With that performance, maybe.
Okay, but I'm Catholic, so I gotta try. So.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. But
We're
Dora
gonna-
and Agatha are still very much awake.
Okay.
So what's next?
We're going to take everyone on a field trip down to the
Yeah.
flesh shop.
Awesome.
Could we do a...
Melody.
Yes?
Look, in a bit more of a normal state, I probably would be a bit more hesitant. But screw it, you're getting married in the morning.
I am. It will add in the evening,
Well, in the
but you know.
evening. Time differences, you know, you can't tell when you're...
Gonna say, Dora just speaks and goes, gonna say, because I'm gonna be sick in the morning. Whoa! And she
No, it's
slings
fine,
her
I
arm
told
around
Jackson to
Sister
prepare a
Matthew's
spell.
waist.
Really
Just leaning against Sister Matthew.
I go to Quinn. Father-in-law.
Carolina, I was going to disintegrate him, but I may disintegrate you.
Not if I disintegrate you first.
She will definitely
Don't-
do that.
Don't even-
Trust me.
Matthew has PTSD flashbacks.
You just see flashes of flames in his eyes.
Shall we go a bit of dress shopping?
I think that'd be a lovely idea.
You notice that the streets are empty, as if someone spread rumor that a deadly virus was going about, and people.
Lady Flanderlaw comes out. Sorry, all public events are cancelled.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just-
There's a virus.
Lockdown.
In sloppy handwriting, I'll put a note saying wear a mask or whatever.
Okay, cool. And you make your way to the clothing shop. There don't appear to be any lights on.
Yeah, they're going to be closed.
But someone
Just because they're closed doesn't mean
doesn't mean
it's
we
not
can't
open
have
to
fun.
us.
All right, enough of the song. Enough. No more.
What are we doing?
I'll pick up a heavy-sized rock off the ground, and I'll chuck it through the window.
Right.
It goes sailing. Everyone just sort of stood there. And Agatha goes, all right, then. She picks up a rock.
Anybody
and
want
throws it
hammers?
too.
I'll pull hammers out of my bag.
Agatha starts taking a hammer and just starts just going to town in the shop and running through it all.
I'll kind of wink over to Melody. You know, Carolina mentioned you might have wanted a bit of revenge, burn down the shop, that kind of thing. We'll get there, but you know, I thought we might as well have some fun first.
Yeah. Why don't we take some of the dresses?
I can't believe I'm saying this. I really can't believe I'm saying this. But let's not burn down the shop.
We brought
Yeah,
fireworks.
I agree. Let's
thought it would be
not burn down the
Big
shop.
finale. No?
Yes, I didn't like her, but we live here.
And we kind of already got her back.
Yeah.
I mean, you made her short.
No, we made her into a halfling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alex, who is
saw
that?
Agatha.
Agatha.
Agatha. Come on.
Step back! No!
Let's not do anything crazy.
Make a persuasion check, Caroline. She's got the lit lighter. She's not pointing at the shop, by the way. She's just pointing in every random direction.
Persuasion. No. Come on. We can be civil about this.
Fine.
We don't.
What are you going to do about her? You see Doris lit 3.
Oi! I mean, if she's
You don't
just
hear the
firing
shot,
them
they
up, that's
explode
fine.
into the air.
Ah,
And then
that's
she looks at her hands and she's like, ah! She burnt all her hands.
Yeah.
I cast Ray of Frost on her hands.
I'll throw her a from here. Okay.
Carolina, you just attacked my mum!
I gave her a cure wounds. You gave her a ray of frost.
She falls on the ground. Oh my fucking
Just burn them off, why don't you?
Second level
Okay.
cure wounds.
Okay.
Second level cure wounds.
What did you got? Like, me and Lauren took 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Ah.
Chaos crew.
You hear a light
Chaos
flicker
crew.
upstairs at the ceiling. You see a light come upstairs on the shop.
Light.
Bucket! She's gonna take off
I'll
her-
throw darkness on the window.
It encompasses in darkness, and you just hear the window. What the fuck is happening?
Quinn, give me one of those fireworks.
No!
Give me.
No!
Can I wrestle it from him?
Make collective strength checks.
Guidance.
I'm going to use Tides of Chaos.
Beat a 24.
Oh,
Yes, you wrestle.
I'll use control flame next, aim it at the window, and send it off.
Can
No,
I
I'm
use
kidding. I'll shoot
Mage
into the
Hand?
shop.
You want
Shoot
to
into the
try
shop.
straight into the shop.
I'll shoot into the shop. I'm not gonna shoot her.
Hold on.
No.
Can I use Mage Hand to
wait.
block it?
Yeah, what do I got?
Probably
I
have to
got
make like a
mage
dexterity
hands,
check.
Yeah, I'm gonna say make a dex check with disadvantage because you are drunk.
Yeah.
Just a check.
Did I make one as well, Alex?
No,
I
I'll
got
say it's an auto hit if. Well, actually, make me an attack. Just make me an attack roll.
Oh my god.
Did I
Gotta
add
beat a
anything to it
13.
or no?
Yeah, it's just use your. It's like you're swinging a sword or something.
Oh, okay, so plus 10.
Oh my
So
god.
29.
Oh my god.
You miss it. It throws into the shop. It just. I'm gonna roll a luck check on a
No.
6 to 20. You're fine. You just might have burnt a few clothes. 1 to 5, which you know it's gonna be. That place is going up in flames.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was.
You're fine. You just
That's fine.
and smoke pours out. You know that smoke that you get from a firework.
Math, you.
And you all run.
Yeah,
Yeah!
scream, bucket!
You'll make your way running through the streets. Dora's cackling, laughing. Agatha splits off at one point, and she comes back with 2 raccoons, and you don't know what the fuck's happened, but
Wait,
she's
what-
got them.
what-
She's
What?
like,
Wait.
trust me, these will come in use later. She keeps running.
Oh.
And you all sort of bucket down the street, and you see a couple of guards coming around the corner, and 1 minute they stood there going, what? And then the next minute 2 raccoons land on them, and they're like, no, fucking shit! And they both, like, she's like, legend! And you guys turn another corner, bomb down towards the house. Are you all running back to the house, or where are you going?
Yeah,
What do you want?
back to the house.
How do we go bar hopping?
Well, there's one bar and 1 gambling den.
Go bar.
Okay. Sister Matthew splits off to the bar. Dora follows.
Sure.
Let's go.
Melody
let's go,
follows.
let's go.
Carolina goes.
Let's
Agatha's
keep
like-
this night going!
Sure.
Yeah, Agatha keeps running, pack of wild dogs behind him for no apparent reason.
Mr. Matthew is singing "It's Ladies' Night" as he runs down the street.
Yep, that's it.
Cause this
Like
is
lights
ladies'
flicker.
night, and we're
the
feeling
feelings right.
Jackson, you're sort of sat in the living room at the house, and you see your father and Halson are playing a game of chess, and just in the background, you just hear running past the window, because it's ladies' night, and the fear that just fades off as you just see a group of people, and straight up like 5 dogs running through the street, and no apparent reason. And you just hear Samuel saying, "How unprofessional, not even on key." And you guys make your way into the bars. Yes, you do. The moral high ground is yours. Let me tell you, it could have been much worse. However, you make it into the bar, and if you'd all like to roll me a Constitution saving throw to see how well you do this evening, as the drinks are flowing.
Oh, can I replace that?
No,
with eating?
you may not.
Wow!
Welcome to drinking.
Can I throw myself?
Oh,
a guy?
Quinn!
It's alright, it's a 1, I get to replace it. That's just a reroll.
Can I throw myself a guidance, Alex?
Not on a save, it's only on checks.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna throw myself a bend
I'm
luck
fine with it, anyways.
to add on to that. 17.
Okay, Quinn and Sister Matthew, you mostly sober. Melody, Carolina, partner in crime. You two are gone. You are YMCAing all over the non-existent dance floor that is not in this bar.
She is my best friend. I love her. And I can't believe you're getting married tomorrow. She starts crying. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Okay.
I'm gonna start dancing on a table.
Woo!
Yeah, no worries. Make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Can I sing?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
sure
have
you
bardic
can. I'll give you bardic
Come on.
inspiration for
Come
that.
on, Bard.
Sure.
Wait, it was dexterity? Disadvantage?
Yes. Yeah.
I will throw her a guidance on that one.
Oh, that's a save as well.
Oh, it's a save.
Yeah,
I'll do it for her singing.
she's okay. Yeah, you maintain composure. You're kicking every glass off the table, every Morgan cup, but you are having a grand old time. And the night goes on, and the morning comes. And it's about 5 a.m. when you finally leave the bar. Agatha left a while ago. Dora? You don't know where Dora is.
We lost Adora, but I'm sure she'll make her way here. She's an explorer, so
I go to Sister Matthew's room.
I'm
Okay.
cast sending.
I knock on the door.
Well, hang on. Melody's going to cast Sending.
I'm cast sending to Jackson.
Okay.
He says 5 o'clock in the morning.
Jackson!
I'm out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, do you still
Jackson,
hear
wake
it?
up.
Look,
Good morning. You better have prepared less restoration, cause these beach's gonna need it. I'm getting married tomorrow. Do you know that? Like it's today. I'm getting married today. Tell me I'm pretty, and it's gonna go out.
oh, Melody. Oh, you finished. Okay.
Throw back to Suzelle.
As you're walking, as you two are both stumbling down the street, we'll say Quinn and Sister Matthew left a little earlier. You guys finishing up your drinks. As you're stumbling down the street, you see a figure step out before you both and observe you both.
Oh God. Is it the king?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it is. It's... As you see King Johnson Obisky, with his royal guard
Oh God.
all stood. Good morning.
Good morning.
Melody.
Huh? Yeah?
Is that?
Yeah, that's the king. Isn't that crazy?
You also see two people next to him. As you see Gantar, and Hunter. And another guard steps up, sort of smiles at you, and Hunter waves. Another guard steps up and goes, "Bow before your king!" And the king's like, "Whoa, calm down.
It's my
No
wedding day.
It's our wedding day. Calm."
Oh, yeah.
They're very drunk. They're having a great time. I imagine there's been lots of partying.
Yeah.
Are you going to go sleep it off now before the wedding?
Yeah, I'm gonna go night night. I'm so glad you came.
Yes.
I'm very glad I
Yes.
came as well.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Come on, Melody.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Good night. I'm gonna cast sending.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast sending to Quinn.
You cast sending to Quinlan.
Yeah. Quinn!
Mm-hmm.
Quinn!
What?
You'll never guess who I ran into on the street.
Alkane.
Holy shit, he's here!
I don't know. Is he? You said... Oh, he's here? What? He's here?
No! I don't think so.
Okay.
No, that's not who I ran into, Quinn.
Oh.
Quinn!
Who? Was it Emma creating back from the dead?
No, he's dead as Deeks.
Dicks are dead?
But it was the king. I mean, did you see?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I hope his room's ready.
Oh, me too. I'm gonna go to bed. But I love you.
I love you, too.
No, dang. Gonna cut it.
Okay, no worries.
And she's heading to bed.
Yeah, I'll give Melody a hug. This was awesome, and I love you.
Carolina.
You're gonna make a beautiful. Oh. I'm gonna try. She's gonna try and stumble away to Melody's room.
To be honest, Carolina, let's all be honest, you can carry her.
Yeah. I'll just carry her. Oh boy.
Just like you did with Sister Matthew.
Yeah.
You throw her over the shoulder and walk her up the steps. And the morning arrives.
Where does the king stay?
Well, you see a procession of tents set up as the king seemingly is staying outside of town.
All that hard work?
Yep. It's almost like someone was trying to rally you up for no apparent reason.
Oh, that bitch.
You see a group of royal tents staying outside. It seems like they were making their way in. But the morning does come for the rest of you. Quinn, I believe you were heading to Sister Matthew's room.
Oh, sorry. I misunderstood. I thought it was the next morning already, and Dora wasn't anywhere to be found.
Well, you still haven't seen her.
Well, I'll check. Is she in her room?
You go into the room and you do see your mother. Yes.
She alone?
She is alone,
Okay, good. Just
but
double
she
check.
is laying on top of the bookshelf.
Okay. Let's get you back into bed.
No! I'm fine.
Yes. Don't talk back to me. I'll help them back into bed. Sulk over my
Sort of
lost
lays
bag.
down. Ah.
Yes, I did, Sister Matthew. Yes, I did.
What? I mean, I appreciate the confidence in me, but no.
Well, she was drunk. So.
Okay.
You don't have to call me daddy. You can still call me sister.
Even I'm praying to God now. Anyway. So.
God.
Moving swiftly on. The day arrives, and the wedding preparations are in full swing. I'm going to say, for the sake of brevity, you do all get lesser restoration, whether by Jackson or by Urine when she arrives with Benji. However, Melody, you do spend most of the day in bed, and then getting ready. I imagine Quinlan and Carolina visit you at some point through the day.
I want to set up the fireworks as well.
You go to the barn and Halson says he'll take care of it.
Don't fuck this up.
Quinlan. I will take care of it.
Okay. I'll give him the fireworks and the big one.
Okay. He goes back inside the barn, closes the door. But yes, does anyone wish to do anything before the wedding begins?
This will just take place like right before, like when she finally meets up with her dad, and like right before they walk in. But if anyone else is doing anything,
he's gonna come to your room. He said he'll come and get you.
Okay. Jackson will probably start preparing. He'll make his way to the barn. If Halson is outside, he'll ask if food is taken care of.
Everything's sorted.
Okay. And yeah, he'll just start preparing, and he'll ask Halson to show him where he needs to be.
Yep, Halson will show you where exactly he wants you. And then he'll do the same for everyone when you guys arrive. All wearing your beautiful, fantastic outfits. Actually, let's get those on the screen. Because... So first we have Carolina. Might have to zoom out a little bit, Simon, for the stream. But, and we have Sister Matthew, who is actually quite rocking this dress, actually, to be honest. Do Quinn and Jackson want to explain what they're wearing?
I'm wearing a very nice suit.
I'll go get someone else's.
That's my explanation.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much the same. Just this is mainly like priest robes. So play the part and while I'm in the front.
No problem. So, you all make your way to the
white
barn.
and like the robes is white and like the outline and the stitching is all gold.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
You see Finch arrive, and she is wearing something actually really fucking badass, if I'm honest.
telling me she's in a suit.
Well, she is wearing...
I fucking love her.
that.
Love it.
As she walks into the area where the wedding is being set up. And Melody, you hear her at the door.
Come in.
And your father opens the door and smiles at you. Hello, my constellation.
Hi, Papa.
You look
What do you
beautiful.
think?
He's crying.
Papa, and she's gonna go hug him.
You look beautiful, Melody.
Thank
I'm
you.
so proud of you. Ooh. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. Just make sure I don't trip.
Of course. And he sort of holds his arm out for you to link his arm in. Okay.
Ooh, Alex, did you ever see my message?
Good point. Yes, I did. Roll me a D100.
Just one?
Roll me 3.
Oh shit. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. Hey.
Okay, awesome.
Awesome. Okay.
No worries. Okay. Melody. You find yourself walking through town. It is quiet. Nobody is around, whether it's because they think there's a virus on the loose, or whether it's because they think there's a wedding happening. Your father walks you through the streets, and you see that the floor where you're walking is actually a white carpet. And it resembles the piece that Halson gave to Carolina that she had as a scarf, as if it was a bit of fabric left over. And it walks you directly down to the barn. You arrive at the barn. And you see your father stands before you. Are you ready?
Yes.
After you.
Okay. And she'll step in.
You open the barn door, and you see an empty barn. And your father steps in and closes the door behind you. Hold on to something.
Huh?
And you feel the barn lurch as out of the ground wheels rise. And the barn begins to move forward. And it moves for about a minute before slowly coming to a stop. And at the other end, double doors open. I'm going to move you to the real.
My God.
And you see Can you see that?
See what?
It's not worked. 2 seconds. It's alright. Might be on the wrong layer. Yeah, I am. That'd be one. Mm-hmm. You see that? As you see a bridge leading up through petals and roses and candles lit by fireflies that gently wrap around. And your father takes your hand and he walks you over the bridge and up. And you arrive in this glade and sat, all waiting for you are your friends and your family. As you arrive here.
Oh.
You see Halson stood at the end of the aisle. And you see a few more familiar faces. As you see Urine and Benji, Lady Flandelark. You see Jalasia, Harlissa, Arkin, Chiron, Halos. And there, sat in the corner, you see Willow. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, that makes one of us.
Papa.
Come on then. And he walks you down the aisle. And you see Jackson and Quinn stood. And he kisses your cheek and lets you go.
After he does, she's just gonna look at him and say, I'll always be your constellation.
I know. I've just never seen you shine quite so bright. With that, he turns and sits down. Jackson, over to you.
So Jackson will give Melody a little smile. Is everyone currently standing?
They all rise as Melody passes them like a wave.
Okay. May I please ask everyone to please be seated?
They do so.
We're gathered here today to celebrate the relationship of Melody and Halcyon, to witness and support them of the commitment that they share with one another. I'd like to take this time to ask who gives Melody away in marriage to this man?
See a father stand. I do.
I'll give him a little nod. What can I say about these two that everyone here doesn't already know? We sit here today and talk about their love for one another. We can sit here and talk about their love for one another all day. The trials and tribulations they both faced to get here. They've overcome insane obstacles, incredibly long distances, memory changings, and even death. But despite it all, they still managed to find their way back to one another, to find their way here. Melody and Halcyon, the vows that you are about to make are your way to share your love and commitment to each other in your own words. These vows are your way of openly declaring your promise to one another, as well as all of those who are here in attendance today. Melody, ladies first.
Hold on. Okay. Halcyon? You have given me more than I deserve. I'm so lucky to have grown up with you that I can't imagine you not being in my life. I feel as if our hearts will always find each other, whether it be in me finding you in the crypts in the sky, you finding me in the Underdark, me finding you in the battlefield, or you finding me in my room after I thought you were gone forever. Too many moments when I didn't know what tomorrow would bring. And I'm not gonna let it slip away. So every chance, I will tell you I love you. And know that when I sing for you. And that I will always be fighting to come home to you. We may drive each other crazy. There's no denying that I'm crazy in love with you. I love you, Halcyon, and thank you for being here after.
That was beautiful. Halcyon?
Melody. Makaria. You are my inspiration, my muse, and the beat within my heart. Your name, the one that was given to you at least, was perfect, as was the one you chose for yourself. In ancient Elven, the name Makaria means blessed. But yet, it was I who have been blessed to know you, to love you, from being children playing in the streets with Ava and Yosandre, to fighting alongside your family, and to losing you for a little while, until you finally came home to save us all. You saved me then, and you've never stopped saving me since. And however many more days that there are to come, I hope you'll keep saving me, and I hope I can save you. I would like to be your husband, but I would love to be the rhythm to your melody, if you'd let me. I love you, melody, song.
That was beautiful, Halson.
I know.
Melody and Halson will now exchange rings to symbolize their commitment. The wearing of these rings is a visible outward sign that they have committed themselves to one another. Halson, please take Melody's hand and repeat these words. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a symbol of our love.
As a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow.
For today and tomorrow.
And for all the days to come.
And for all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign.
Wear it as a sign.
Of what we have promised on this day.
Of what we have promised on this day.
And know that my love is present.
And know that my love is present.
Even when I am not.
Even when I am not.
Place the ring on her finger. Melody, please take Halson's hand and repeat these words. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a symbol of our love.
As a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow.
For today and tomorrow.
And for all the days to come.
For all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign.
Wear it as a sign.
Of what we have promised on this day.
For what we have promised on this day.
And know that my love is present.
And know that my love is present.
Even when I am not.
Even when I'm not.
And place your ring on his finger.
Shall do so.
Melody, do you take Halson to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, keep him in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Halson, do you take Melody to be your wife? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, keep her in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
With that, by the power vested in me, under the guiding light of Sahanin, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Halson leans in and kisses, and as he does, you watch as in the background fireworks explode, and as you look up, you actually see in the skies above the night angels surrounding the wedding as they gently guide and guard for Sehanin.
As House and Kisses melody, I will finish Ceremony and cast it because it takes an hour. And I will give them Wedding. So for the next 7 days, they both have a +2 to AC as long as they're 30 feet within one another.
Okay. As you cast that, you all watch as the lights from the angels glow and it gently comes down and wraps around your rings as you kiss and is embedded in the gems. And that is where we'll end this session.
Oh.
I've got to say, well done to every single one of you. Like, that was... Not only did you have two absolutely, utterly insane parties, you also seriously brought it to this wedding as well. And I have to give it to every single one of you. You did tremendous jobs throughout. Well done, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. It's the luck of the dice. At least for me.
You summoned angels.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see what happens in the reception. But you know what? Because I'm feeling kind, I'll show you what it looks like. Let's have a look here. It's this one.
Oh, shit.
So pretty.
I like it.
Nice.
It was very pretty.
Nice.
So, thank you all for watching. We will see you for session 78 next Thursday. Another big party. And maybe the group will venture on somewhere else. Who knows? Not me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. We'll see you for Forge Through Fire on Saturday on My Name is Simon's Twitch channel. And yeah, love and peace. Love and peace. And drugs. Very important.